as far as I know.
Okay.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and beyond, to the second testing of BLITZBALL with new fancy field stuff and like actual written out rules. It's good.
Yay.
With any luck this time, we're actually going to kill some of these Skurzak.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Yes.
promise
Rules
death
are
and
also
leave the
way
death.
deadlier. But yes, okay, you now have buttons for all the various tests that you're going to make, and if you check like the page in your actions, it'll tell you what options you have for making those tests. You can also check what your pass range is, what your brawl value is, and what your movement is. But I can't figure out how to get it to actually calculate that.
Yeah, it's not doing the movement math.
But yes, before we start, let's talk about contested and uncontested tackle zones, just so I know you guys understand. Okay, so right now, both your orcs here have uncontested tackle zones, so can assist in the things that count for uncontested. So you'd get a +10 and an extra d6 when he hits the ground, which is the phrase we're using for like the general taking of damage for like falling over or getting tackled over. But yes, if this thrower were to stand here, then blood buffs would be contested, and you would lose your +10 and that extra d6.
Fair enough.
Yes,
So
also
swarm an enemy, don't get swarmed along the leg.
yeah. Any test you're doing other than blitzing or blocking is at a -10 for every tackle zone enemy tackle zone you're in. Anytime you hit the ground, it takes +1 for every enemy tackle zone you're in. And yes, just so we're very clear on this, because has the potential to be incredibly brutal, for every uncontested tackle zone that you're in when you're blocking a tackle, when you hit the ground, you take an extra d6. It doesn't explode, but you still take a full extra d6. So the absolute worst thing that could happen was if, let's see, 8 of the 9 players on the field were all around one character.
The problem is, you said once you hit the ground, and you said that hitting the ground is basically when they successfully tackle you and take you and knock you down, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, so we should. So don't worry, guys. We're still probably going to be fine most of the time.
Yeah, but yes, if my thrower in the middle of that bullshit got hit the ground, he would take can I even see?
It's 1d6 plus 7d6.
1d
plus 8. Yeah.
6.
Quick, we need to make a team of clovers with longer range and longer tackle zones, so we can stack even more.
Oh, that's right.
That, but
roll.
with a roll in front of it.
Fuck, what am I doing wrong? Right. How do I make a roll command again? For some reason, my brain is not working.
/roll.
I thought that's what I put, isn't it?
No, you wrote roll.
No?
The other way.
Tried that, it did not work. Unauthorized command. Fuck it, right. What? How is just rolling an unauthorized command?
Yeah,
Okay.
rolling is an unrecognized command. That's not good.
Just a second. Yeah, I see what's going on here. I need a space. Yes. That's how many dice are rolled for figuring out when you're, like, entirely surrounded. Took
For when you totally fucked, you're probably dead.
Yeah. Like, that is the absolute worst case condition. But he took, like, 39 damage and got instantly slain.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
3 of those dice were 1. So. But yeah. It's usually going to be, like, maybe 1 or 2 extra dice. Oh, nice. Blood effects.
It's still not.
Yeah, that's the one that I want.
Oh my.
Nice.
He gets squished.
Service.
Okay, and do you think we are ready for trying out,
BLITZBALL, round 2, second quarter?
Yeah, but also, the, hype meter.
Height meter? Oh, hype meter, right.
Yeah, hype.
For some reason I heard height, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Like, I'm gonna say probably not right now, because I probably need to put a bit more work onto it, and I want to see how the game goes without it. So, let's just, like, finish this up.
Finishing up, we aren't even in the second half.
Yeah, but, like, more than half of last session was, like, figuring things out and setting up all our characters, so...
Speaking of, do you happen to remember what our... Oh, wait, no, we were starting a new place, so we changed our positions. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, like a new play, so everyone can reposition. And I am kicking to you. So set up your defense.
Yeah, we're defenders this time, aren't we?
Oh my.
So yeah, first off, you might want to decide the 3 players who are. Yes, so you're all on this side. We will switch sides later.
Oh, fair enough. Is mine.
Yeah. Yes. Switch. You must pick the 3 players who are sitting out for this play.
I'm thinking. Also, if you sit out, do you recover perils? Since you're representing miss fatigue.
You don't lose any more perils, but you'll gain 1 back at halftime.
But you gain 1 back at halftime regardless of whether you sat out or not.
Yeah.
I was just asking if somebody sits out of play, would they get 1 back because they
Yeah,
sat out?
like there is no benefit for sitting out of play other than you are less vulnerable to things.
Okay.
Less vulnerable.
Well,
Yeah.
then I guess there was no. I guess my thought for having Montezuma sit out because we're on the defense this time. Well, actually, having him sit out would be bad. He's a runner. I guess Ferrex should be in this time since he's a catcher.
Yep.
We have 3 catchers on our team.
We do?
Yep.
Wow.
It's a lot of catchers. Which is good, because catchers are good at interceptions.
Well, I mean, we need to keep at least one of our catchers out.
Alright, well, Badros hasn't done anything yet. Badros can stay out, though that's fine.
Oh, I thought you said meant he was staying on the field. Okay. I mean, Ferrex is basically functioning as a blocker earlier, so...
Yeah, it's not like anyone's inherently bad at things, it's just if you're, like, in the position, you're very good at it. And as long as you're next to a lineman...
I mean, you don't really need crossbowing either. You know, he's a thrower. So
You
we
could
keep
have your
throwing
runner
more
run
and
down
but
into
we're
the end
getting the
zone and
ball,
then
aren't we?
throw it to him.
Oh no, we're kicking the ball, aren't we?
No, we're
No, you're
receiving.
receiving.
Actually, yeah, having crossbowing to catch it and then, you know, see if
No,
we can.
we
if
should
we
be
can,
kicking the ball because we got a touchdown.
Which means you're receiving. Fuck,
No,
this...
because if we
Yeah,
receive
you're
the ball,
right. This is like my bad.
so we're kicking.
So we're
Yes.
kicking.
Also, the ball has the serene quality, so that range that it says that it has is like the absolute maximum range, except for throwers who can go triple that.
For throwers, you don't give a shit.
Yes, they can go triple that and swap to succeed.
So yeah, the rats have to set up first.
Yep.
That's right. There was some fumbling of the ball, and then
Yeah, it was pretty.
Montezuma ran in the touchdown. That's right. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's why Montezuma's down. That's why Montezuma and Bloodboss the ones who were down because they were pushing to really get our shit done. Ooh, they're putting their blitzer in center field. Huh?
Well, I want him on the field. I just don't know exactly where.
We don't have two blitzers. I was gonna say if they only had one, we should totally stop them.
Just leaves me with my two, my catcher and my runner. Okay, can you move the ball?
No.
No.
Now you can.
Aha.
Yes.
Yoinkity yank.
Oh, look,
Okay, so
it's
set up your
another set
defense
now. Wow,
and.
we fought.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Nothing.
Okay. Yep, set up your defense and then pick where you're kicking the ball.
Our defense is everybody swarms them. Get like 50. We're gonna summon up a wall, get like 50 orcs, and just swamp the whole field.
Wall o orc.
I'm sorry, you'd have more orcs on the field than are allowed. That's an automatic disqualification.
Well,
Yeah,
that sucks. How are you
someone
gonna
has to take a
disqualify
player.
it? How are you gonna disqualify an entire wall? What are you gonna do? Tell us we're disqualified and then we eat you because there's like 50 of us?
Like who was
Orcs
like?
101.
Second, who was that? Yes. In this setting, the steward played a game of Blood Bowl with someone and lost, so there is no longer a god of, like, organized warfare in this setting. There is just the god of Blood Bowl, who punishes people for breaking the rules.
Nah. If you were scared
Okay,
of gods, you wouldn't
So,
live in this
Bronze,
setting.
did you want to take a player off?
Yeah. Hold on. I guess, maybe one of that guy. Cause actually, wait, maybe I'll keep him on and.
So you're
Also,
dropping a catcher.
We'll put
Get
in
him
the
all
back
the
of
way off the field.
Alright, oh, right there, I see.
Okay, remember you need three people along the line of scrimmage, and you cannot have more than 2 people on a wing.
Okay, one sec. Who's this?
He is
We should
a...
probably move his token to the top so his name shows.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's a lineman.
And is this guy a blocker or a blitzer?
I think that's a blitzer.
Yeah, all the ones in the middle are
No, not the middle one,
linemen.
the bottom guy. Yeah,
And
he's a
yeah,
blitzer.
like it's a symmetrical layout. Whoops.
Okay.
There we go, blitzer.
All right. Well,
Well, almost a symmetrical layout.
Okay, so we have 3 blockers, 3 linemen, catcher,
Blitzer.
runner, and a blitzer.
So,
Okay.
okay, like, because I'm a good GM and actually trying to teach you this game, like, I'd recommend putting either blockers or blitzers on the line of scrimmage, because they're going to be the ones who do well. And if you can move this guy here, then you've opened up a passage.
Yeah, I was already thinking putting Montezuma
Like-
in the central line as a runner.
And if you can move one guy there, then you've opened up a wide passage.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I feel like all of our blockers should be center line.
It's not a terrible idea.
And to be honest, in that particular case, mirroring their center deployment for the scrimmage
They
lines.
will be going first, so yeah, we can play up against them. That works.
Well, I mean, we have to have 3 people on the line. Period. It's required
Yeah.
in the rules. So
Yeah.
I'm figuring Montezuma is going to need someone sort of back here so he can charge through wherever we make an opening.
Where do you want David Zog to go? Do you want him to go in the middle or up the top?
Maybe have him. I should probably have him blocking a couple, maybe a blitzer.
No, we need all of our blockers, and we'd like to have our blockers in the center line.
So like that then.
Yeah.
So, yes, this guy
And then I
can
can have
move
Kazog like around close to help assist in any role.
5
Because he's
squares.
a lineman.
Then if he
That's more
move another 5.
So
So yeah,
Montezuma's
this
just-
guy, if he makes a go for it test, which is what's called when you run, can move up to 15 squares.
Is that right?
Yeah. Because his standard move is 5, his brawn is 5, and like you can move his standard move again because of go for it.
Yeah, 4, so 10, 15. Yeah, that's right. Damn.
Well, I mean,
Okay, well, we do need to stop the outside line as well. So we have 3 linemen.
This linemen
And-
are good when supporting someone, remember?
Well, we could have a lineman with one of the blitzers, I guess.
I love how you say one of the blitzers. We only have one
Or the
blitzer.
blitz with the blitzer. And
Problem
the
is,
other,
linemen. Actually, the issue is linemen and blitzers are useless together. Blitzers' abilities are all about leaving our field and hitting the enemy.
Blitzers swap to succeed when tackling.
True.
Yes, they swap to succeed when tackling, but you can't get a bonus from linemen while doing that because you have to charge to tackle.
No, like even when you were like up against each other, that's still counting as tackling.
I could put Blood Boss down here since their blitzer's a bit more, since their blitzer's worn down too. Problem is, Blood Boss being our only blitzer means he's running down his peril, or he's running down his perils really quick.
Yeah. He is certainly feeling that perils.
wondering where to put Stelg. Maybe. Maybe that.
Maybe we could have a lineman backing up on each block.
Backing up what?
Each blocker.
Oh.
As like just a reinforcement to the wall.
Yes, ganging up on people is a good strategy here.
Well, you could do like what I've done down the bottom there, kind of.
Kinda.
So it's like you can help them, but you're also kind of cutting off any lines as well. Actually, that might be better if I'm just back here. That works.
Yes, yes, it probably would. Also, remember you can move into a tackle zone without getting tackled. It's moving out of or through a tackle zone that's problematic.
Yep.
Well,
But yeah,
I've pretty much done my setup, so once you guys decide how to do those linemen, I might back up Montezuma and center line like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have like what, 2 linemen. So where do you want them to go? What are you thinking?
Oh, okay, who else is going to go in the top wing?
I suppose I could have
I figured one of the linemen was going to mirror our bottom wing deployment.
Yep.
like that.
No, like this.
Oh yeah, like that, and then Kizog.
Yeah, you can also
do
start
that.
one space closer if you wanted to, but you don't have to.
I'm still a bit iffy on how the stacked tackle zone thing works is all.
Yeah, that's why I want to get into this as quick as possible.
Yeah,
Like,
mostly
I know from
because-
playing Blood Bowl that you will get it pretty quick, it's just you actually have to do it
my
to
problem
figure
is
it
if
out.
I go here, Ferrex is going to get knocked on his ass real quick, just because of all those penalties and bonuses and crap from not having support. So,
Yeah,
because he's not a blocker, so being right on top of a bunch of stacked opponents is not going to go so hard.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I was figuring keep him back a square so we can start right there on top of it.
Yeah, that's why I moved my lineman back.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense for the lineman. And I figured I'd leave Montezuma like here-ish, so that way he can move freely to retrieve the ball from wherever it lands.
Yeah.
Yep.
That actually looks like a pretty good setup if you want your runner just to be free at the back. You could move them up a little, but I don't think it's that much like that important.
Technically, what I could do is I could stack him up right here just to help our set, just to beef up the central blocking line until he retrieves the ball.
Yeah.
And then fucking beelines his ass over to the goal.
Yeah, but like I'll just as a heads up, I'm probably just gonna try to push a runner through, like open up a hole and push my runner through as fast as I can.
Oh,
so
can you
exactly
tell them
what we were
about
going
how
to do.
you push things?
Yeah, you win a tackle and you can push them back one space.
Yeah,
We
Well,
talked about this before. Like it's pretty.
Actually, the optimal plan.
there was more to that.
Yeah.
There. Now, see, if we do it this way, that actually makes it almost impossible to slip a runner through.
Yeah.
So if you tackle someone and you win the opposed check, if you have more degrees of success than your opponent's brawn, you can push them back.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's how we decided to change it up.
Yeah. I totally forgot we needed a you just like stand there kind of thing. They hit the ground if you have more degrees of success than the opponent's brawn.
Yes. Otherwise, they are pushback. Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why I said just pushback.
Oh, that's how we changed it. Oh well, this is gonna get a lot more interesting then.
Yes.
Because there will be almost no pushback.
Oh, you still get like pushed back if you beat their brawn.
You said, oh, they get pushed back and knocked down?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh,
better.
okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're ready. So.
Okay, well, pick where you want the ball to be kicked.
I didn't think we got to pick that. I thought they picked that and we had to deal with it.
No, you're kicking to
No.
me.
No, we were kicking because we won the point. That's why they set up
right.
first.
Yep.
Well, once
Did you want to
it's...
change your spots?
No, I mean, essentially, we don't have our throwers, so we would need to be near the front to do anything good with it. Although, to be fair, we could put it like right here to try to tempt the blockers out of position, since it's right there.
Maybe.
Plus, I don't have to look up what the exact range, or check out my exact range increments for like Montezuma or Kazog or something. Here. Well, speaking of, who's got the best agility? Montezuma's rocking 53.
Not.
Probably
not
him.
this.
Probably.
Yeah, it'd be
I didn't get
simple
it.
ranged or what's pass? Simple ranged or coordination.
Oh, if it's coordination, then I can put it exactly where I want it.
Hold on.
Or not.
So
Well,
60.
pick a spot that you're throwing the ball to before you roll your test.
I wanted to put it right here.
Okay.
So that's
Now
where
roll your test.
I mean, okay.
11. Okay. Crit
Critical
succeed.
success. Excellent.
Okay, I will
Harold's
and
back.
I get to move a player to catch it as a turn before my turn, because that's just how it goes.
Exactly. Actually, damn it, I was just thinking. I should have put it one tile further back.
Yeah. So 1,
Well, it's not like it matters
2,
anyway because they get to
3,
go first.
4, 5. I don't quite make it to it. And normally it would bounce around a bit, but you crit succeeded, so I feel like it just, like that's where it ends up. It can't be caught, and that's where it ends up.
Basically, you said basically we were using ranged combat rules from Zweihander, so if I fail, it bounces around, but if I succeed, then it stays. So crit success is like extra stay.
Buried it into the ground.
Yeah. Like I'm considering like a crit succeed on the kickoff is the enemy team could catch it.
Neat.
They can put a player under it, but it will always bounce out of their hands.
Well, there we go. I can work with
Okay.
Okay.
So.
And now they get to do their thing.
Right. Play 5. Go, Cuddle Buddies, go.
That's what you called their team? Awesome. We need a team name. Quick, guys,
Cuddle?
team name.
The Warg's Warg. Warg.
Yeah.
Warg. That's our team name. It's all Warg.
Okay, down the bottom, I'm going to move this lineman into Blood Boss's tackle zone. Then move a blitzer into Blood Boss's tackle zone and throw a tackle.
Go for it, suckers. Blood Boss is gonna break you. Blood Boss will break you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break you.
Where's the melee?
Tackling is simple melee or athletics.
Yep.
Defending is simple melee or toughness. So Blood Boss can use either of those.
Let me look and see which ones he's better at. Simple melee or toughness and
Oh, damn.
I win significantly. Guess who just got knocked down?
Well, I didn't lose, so we both just kind of stand there.
No.
Yes. Hang on, let me read
Like,
that.
yeah, if the tackler if his tackler fails their check, they always fall down regardless of what the defender rolls. But I was also getting a +10 there, but it's still not enough, so yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately, we both succeeded.
Ground
So
is held.
If defenders win, then they hold their ground.
Also, I have a question.
Yeah?
Which one of them decided to take a second action to try to tackle?
The Blitzer, of course, because
Well,
all actions have to be taken like one after another. You can't come back to a character.
Okay, well then the Blitzer should. Yes, there.
Yes, there we
I feel better now.
go. Thank you. It's one of
So
those things that
okay,
I
let's
have
take.
to remember to do as well. Lineman moves up, and the Blitzer does basically the same thing at the top.
But I'll
Oh no,
got it.
Because I like me symmetrical actions.
No, it's fair. Toughness is not.
Oh!
Let's see if I succeed and kick his.
Kicking the shit out of him.
Excellent. So how do I? So what do I roll for damage? Simple melee for damage.
No, you rolled just a d6 plus 1 because he is in a tackle zone.
Oh,
So,
he's still down, and that means
Yep.
their play's over. Awesome, it's our turn.
yep, I probably should have picked up the ball.
It might have been a good idea.
maybe.
Yep. Or play 5.
Okay, so quick question for before we decide anything. If this guy tries to tackle the blocker, does he get a plus 20 from his supporters or just a plus 10 because he's got a line?
He gets nothing.
No, so
Lineman,
if
so-
Montezuma was here, then Montezuma would be helping with that tackle from Davidson, right? But because he's not in the blocker's tackle zone, he can't help hit him. If you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I get what
because
you're
he's back there, he's not going to be helping push.
saying. Okay, but the fun part is Kazog will be regardless because he's a lineman.
Yes, if you want to
and now
spend
that
his
does-
action point,
is
he can.
Kazog's action, doesn't it?
No, I think linemen automatically give bonus.
I think
And they
we
No,
activate
like
changed-
if you
I think we
if
changed
you
it.
spend their action point, they can make someone adjacent to them swap to succeed. This is why we're writing down the
right.
rules.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
but
did
linemen
change it.
automatically give a plus 10 to anybody around them because that is their lineman special.
Yeah, that's
No,
why I made a.
it's
That's why I
swap to
made a bunch.
succeed for linemen.
Mm-hmm.
Linemen allow you to swap to succeed for one action point.
So we're getting rid of their other ability.
I mean, it didn't quite work.
The lineman ability seems like it's more for the base game rather than this spin-off.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, the lineman
That's right.
ability doesn't work like that at all in like the base game. They just don't do anything special. But because
fair enough.
because tackling and defending are different actions, which like go to the blitzer and the blocker respectively, the lineman is actually super useful.
Mm. So we made a useless thing special. I see.
Yes.
Okay, so kind of my thought. Wait. So basically, I'm thinking if Kazog pushes forward to here, and then him and Davizog try to move this blocker, let me
Back.
move him here like this, then Montezuma gets a clear line to dart him and just naps him.
So he can nab the ball and then just beeline his ass over to the here.
He can't. It's not. You can't do that all at once because of the way action point economy works. But he can grab the ball, so he's holding it, and we can move other orcs in to support, so he doesn't get swarmed.
All right. So I have Kazog move up one, and then have David Zog punt.
No. You have Kazog move up one and then attack the blocker. Wait, no, you can't. Yeah, you have Kazog move up one and then attack the blocker. So if you mess up, Davizog can. Although actually, wait, no, sorry, scratch that. If you do that, the blocker can't be moved here, and that messes up the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Montezuma could do
Could run like
this,
around. Yeah.
right.
But
So you can still do it. But... Okay, never mind. You can do that.
All right. So I move Kazog up and then have him attack the blocker.
That was the thought. Yes.
Yep.
All right. So make what was it? An athletics? No, toughness test, right?
No, it's athletics or simple melee, whichever you prefer.
Yep, and you also spend 1 perils point to exert yourself.
Yes, in order to do 2 actions, you do have to spend a peril. But it's
I'll make
fine,
an
you're a lineman,
athletic.
you don't spend perils. Like,
Okay, yep.
Also, like,
Oh.
yeah, if you click on your tokens, there should be a bunch of buttons to just roll for these things.
Oh.
There you go. Let's actually check this character sheet. Let's check to make
Are we
sure that
going
my
with the
toughness
second
isn't
roll?
better than my simple melee. Nope.
Because I just realized these games are not this.
The fuck? Get out of here.
Critical failure.
Oh my.
Okay, so why
Critical
did it
suck.
not give you... Why is that broken for Kazog? Kazog, what is your problem?
It's fine, we know he passed.
It's doing that thing where it's saying that you don't have any abilities listed on your, like, base attributes. But yeah, so Kazog's gonna have to roll on, like, he won't be able to use the buttons. So yes, Kazog passes.
He critically
Well,
failed. Ooh.
No, because Og passed, the other guy could fail.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was talking about. The crit failure. Oof. What's that gonna do?
Well, I don't
His
think
head
that does anything
explodes.
yet. We can worry about that later. But for now,
Oof.
my blocker hits the ground. And you have 2 tackle zones on him and 1 uncontested tackle zone. So it's 1d6 exploding plus 2 plus 1d6.
So roll
1d
One-
slash roll 1d6 exclamation point plus 1d6 plus 2.
so yeah, just roll 1d6 and then just d6 plus 2.
Yeah, that'll work.
I think I did that wrong.
Yes.
Okay, that's how that works. I see.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Skurzak, you just got your face punched in, I think.
Yeah,
Fuck.
pretty bad.
Is he dead?
Did he take an injury?
He's not dead, he is stunned.
That didn't beat it enough. Oh well.
That's a solid fucking punch.
That was a good punch.
Good news, that means Davis and Montezuma can both move in there.
Yeah, David Zog can just provide the
Hitler.
block.
Oh, that's
Oi!
not what I meant to do.
Oi, stop knocking.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine enough. Like, so, like, how do we square aura advanced? Turn off aura. Okay, and you can. It's fine. Also, choose to push him back into one of these 3 squares, and then you can choose whether or not to occupy the square that he is currently in. If you do push him back.
I would say push him here and then take his spot because that gives us a good cover position to break for Davis and Montezuma and just turn this into a whole thing.
All right, so if I push
Actually,
him up here,
as a thought, Stelg and Fangcho could probably move in and we could just make an orc box.
box him in, and then just beat the shit out of him.
Now
I
you're
wasn't
playing
doing
Blood Bowl.
I wasn't thinking, him. I was saying we make an orc box to cover, and then, we retrieve the ball and they can't take it back because we beat the crap out of them.
Yes,
Can't
wall
turn
of
off his
punches. So I move him back to this square right here.
This one.
Yeah, that's what I picked. So
Yes.
knock him up, and then Zog can take his spot.
There we go, right. So,
That
which square? Straight back, or?
That one?
right up there.
Yeah, so, is that
It's going to
No.
be hard for Montezuma to
This
get.
one.
That
Yeah.
one right there.
I suppose Dave's dog could move. Oh, can he move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can,
Zog?
like, you can move
Dave's Zog.
over downed people, you just can't end on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. So
So
Davis
what
can move. So Davis can move himself up here to provide assistance when Montezuma goes to grab the ball from under their catcher. Plus,
Like
he'll
that?
be providing. Yeah. Plus, he'll be
Well-
providing cover for when the other Skurzak try to jump on him.
Yeah, like, I would recommend you, like, take a step into the tackle zone of the catcher,
Yeah, actually, you could move here or into either corner.
Like that.
Yeah.
Actually, that's perfect because that's right. You're a blocker. This actually is great.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, it's great. We just smashed their line immediately.
Hang on.
Zog with the
Before
fucking
Montezuma moves, hang on. So that's 6.
punch.
3. So
Montezuma
1,
can
2.
move a lot more than 6.
Yeah, but I can move here.
With stealth, can't you move diagonally?
Yeah, but I got a tackle zone to deal with.
No, I'm saying you move here, then you move diagonally like this, and you go this way.
4.
I can only move 3.
You've got 3. What's that plus 3?
Yeah, but then it's
3
divided by
plus
2.
3 divided by 2.
So
Oh, right.
3.
Divided by 2.
So you can only move what, 3 squares?
You can always go for it. You're a
5.
runner.
Yeah, it's rounded up, by the way. So yeah.
Oh no, sorry. We were talking about stealth.
Oh, Stelg.
Yeah, no, Montezuma's going to be all of it. I'm just figuring in case something really stupid happens. I'm having fun.
It's a lot of squares.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'll just change it to push to talk at that point, just in case the rowdiness gets too loud.
Wait, what? Whoa, I don't think that's correct.
What?
Fangchill does not have an agility of 10. Yeah, his agility is. He should be rocking 5 plus 3. So he should be able to move 4.
Oh, you have no bonuses on Fang Chao. Yeah.
Oh, this is another one of those fucking broken character sheets.
So I just calculated directly off the character sheet in my head real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... Like, it is a problem with some of these character sheets being broken in the way that like, filled out.
Hang on, let me see my character just to check this. 1, 0, minus 1, down 12 power. Okay.
How is Feng Chao?
I got it.
Fixing it?
Fixing it. Fixed it. So try Fang Chao now.
Nope.
No.
Okay, just gonna have to remember it then. Character sheets are busted.
Fangchill can move 4. I need to. By the way, can we move diagonally or no?
Yes, you can move diagonally and it still only counts as 1 space.
So Feng Chao is 4 plus 3, so that's 4. Yeah, 4.
So Stealth can get himself all the way over here. Wait.
Well, yeah. Let's just
I thought
check
Stelg had 3.
Stelg has 3, yeah.
No, I thought Stealth had access to. No, that's right. He doesn't.
Yeah, Stelg has
Yeah,
3.
Okay.
3
Fangchill can do that thing I was just talking about. Oh, no, wait, that would put him on top of the blocker.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Well, I was just basically saying, move some of our freed up orcs in there. Or some of our free orcs in there to just take over the ball. And then the problem is it depends on how aggressive the Skurs are, because their wings might try to take out the people we leave behind, or they might try to go after the ball. So it depends on how aggressive they be. I mean, to be fair, we tough orcs, we can handle them.
Yeah, let me just check. Stelg here, he's not great at many things, is he?
Anyways, basically I'm saying this because I think if Montezuma fails, like in the threat zone of the catcher, he might get knocked over and end their turn, so I want our positioning set ahead of time.
That's how you play Blood Bowl. Which is why it's also how you play Blitzball. Except there's more blitzing.
Yeah, well, Blitzer's busy being a lineman for a flying wedge kick. That's what I'm calling what we just did. Deal with it.
I can move Stelg up to help my blocker there, but is Bloodboss going to be okay?
Well, I mean, Bloodboss is undefended regardless. So, well, maybe you could move Stealth like here, see if you can disable this blocker.
Yeah.
Because if we can take out, because basically the more of their blockers we can immobilize or disable, or tear their arms off and beat them to death with them, cough cough, the better off we'll be.
Okay. So I can go 1, 2. Yeah, I can go here.
Yeah, basically, I wasn't sure if you would move there. I thought you could move here, so you could move into support Montezuma's move. You can't actually.
Not enough, really.
No. We'll adjust our tactics on the fly.
So, yeah, who's throwing the tackle here?
Well, I just moved Stelg, but can Stelg still help, like, Asga tackle?
Yeah, it can still help Asga tackle. He just can't. Like, if he wanted to do a tackle himself, he would have to pay.
Yeah, but can he use his lineman ability?
Yeah, lineman abilities can be used like out of order, and that's pretty much the only thing that can, other than picking up the ball, which needs to be done immediately.
He'd lose one of his.
Yeah, he can still lose one of his points.
Okay. Well, I might get Asga to block or tackle.
Throw that tackle.
Okay, and I'm using
Athletics?
melee or athletics? Probably athletics.
Probably it is brawn based, and we are brawn characters.
Oh, yeah. And I can swap to succeed.
Yep.
Oh, and do I get plus 10?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so it's plus 10, so that's 67. Right on.
Woo. Wait, that's right. Swap to succeed, right? That means that you
Max.
Kicked his out.
Max numbered.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there was a way of winning that. So, okay, you beat him, and you beat him by enough to knock him down, so he hits the ground.
Woo.
So, yes. So 1 exploding d6 plus 2 plus 1d6. I'm going to have to make a macro for that.
Yes. Also tear his arm off and beat him to death with it.
You've been disarmed.
9.
Okay, he is stunned. You gonna push him back?
Yeah, to here.
Thought so. Let's put your armor back to 0.
So Stelg.
You were technically supposed to mark perils, by the way, Stelg, but it doesn't matter since we don't have hit points, so.
Oh, sorry, I changed the wrong one. I thought that was.
There you go.
That's weird. Yeah, there we go. Apparently, hit points are green.
Are they?
Apparently, like according to the token, like the top one is like looks like a heart, and the bottom one looks like a panicky bar.
I don't see any pictures, and I also haven't, in the actual thing, I haven't actually assigned either of them, so we've just been saying that Perils is green.
Okay, that's fine.
Then, Jill, you want to repeat that for the top, or do something else?
Have him just kind of surround the guy and then beat the fuck out of him, or?
Yeah.
So I have him basically move here and then simple melee this.
No. Basically, the plan was to move him here and then have him support Kuroga for swap to succeed to take this block down.
Do I have enough to do that though?
Yeah, he can move 4. Yeah.
Also, you were here.
Oh.
Yes, try not
Alright,
to
then,
move your
so
characters unless you're actually moving your characters.
So I move him down here and then have him help Kuroga.
Yeah, basically spend a peril to give Kuroga swap to succeed, and then Kuroga will hopefully tear that block apart, blow their whole central line away.
Alright, then let's do that.
Namely, because if they're all down, at the very least, they're going to have to throw out perils and stuff to even tend to be a problem for their next play.
So yeah, no, he takes one more perils and so Fangio takes a peril and then Kuroga gets a bonus or smart to succeed on his punching punch.
Yep.
Beat his ass.
Go for it. Someone tear off somebody's arm and beat them to death with it. Don't care who.
Kuroga's yours.
It is a law. Wait, Kuroga's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, alright. I forgot he was mine.
Okay.
No, I only had one blocker. I only had one blocker. That's for like lineman and a backup catcher.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's your blocker.
I thought David Zog was.
No, you have
He's,
two blockers.
he's yours, it's fine.
I checked your characters. You made two blockers.
Oh.
It's good to have blockers, don't
Oh, wait,
don't
no,
worry
is
about
that
it.
Kuroga? Oh, Kuroga's mine. Sorry.
Yeah, Kuroga's yours. That's why I was waiting for something to happen.
Oh, right. Okay.
I only had
got
one.
that. I got it. Don't worry. I don't know who characters are. Kuroga, what you gonna do? So what is it? Athletics or simple melee? We'll go for an athletics.
And that's at plus 10.
Boom. Plus 10. Plus 10? Yep.
Yeah, plus 10.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So 41.
Mm-hmm.
Wrecked. Got it.
Yep. Right. Okay.
And push back at okay, and roll that
Tear him down. Tear him down.
7.
That still does enough to mess him up. He's still stunned, so it's good enough. Now, do you want to step in to take his spot?
Yeah.
The crazy orc assault just knocking down half the enemy team in this crazed rush. Okay, so I was figuring at this point I'll have Montezuma go in and try to grab the ball. I was hoping you'd have more support, but it's fine. So, yeah.
Okay.
I have to spend the perils to pick it up?
No, ending your move on the ball makes you automatically attempt to pick it up.
Okay.
Which is coordination.
Yes,
Minus 10 coordination.
No, it's not opposed because I have Davzonk here supporting me, so it should just be straight, right?
No, like oppose only your oppose only applies for like taking extra damage on tackles. If you're in anyone's tackle zone and doing anything other than tackling or blocking, then it's a minus 10.
No, well I can't roll using your fancy macro button then. One sec. Coordination minus 10. Oh wait, that's no. Yeah, that is success. Haha.
Success! You have the ball.
Ball is mine.
Is that all of your movement?
You said I had to end my move there.
I mean, is that all of your actions? I mean, my bad.
Yeah. To be fair, I guess I could make one more coordination test and see if I can.
Alright, how many people died when I was gone?
So his movement is 5, so that would be 14. So I could get him all the way over here. Unfortunately, basically, I can't clear it in one go. So I was thinking
you could go the other way, like.
Essentially, if I can't get from where I am, well, basically, I was trying to only provoke, 1 aim. If I wanted to do it that way. So I guess I could just do this and provoke the potential for 2 attack, for 2 trip. But if I make it, then we get another point. What do you think? Should I do it? I think I should do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Let's do something stupid, guys. Woo! Nope. And so
One block. One.
Yeah.
Coordination
Damn.
-10. So yeah, 3 is easy success.
3 is a success. It doesn't matter what's up, basically.
Yep.
On critical success, I get that point back. Excellent. And then Montezuma goes, whee!
Just
And
Really? All the
possibly
way?
further if I have to
doing
go further.
backflips over this team. He's Forrest Gumping it.
I mean, I made him a runner for a reason. And that's
Still
because his
going.
coordination is shit hot.
Still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
Yeah. I had like 11 or 12 movement. I had enough to make that entire run in one go. That's why I was saying if I take the extra risk, then I can clear this all. So yeah,
Okay.
1 point for the Orky boys.
Into play 6.
Christ,
These
it
guys
took us
shake off their
it took
negative
us two
effects.
plays. It took us 2 plays to decimate half their team and score another point. I love it. I mean, it wasn't really decimating, but it was.
You reduced my team by more than half. Oh, like, more than 10%, I mean.
No permanent damage, but
Not yet.
don't worry, we're orcs. We're working on it.
We orc. we
Always
strong,
working on
we
it.
shit, man.
You're working on it.
Yes.
They're getting totally fucking warged.
I'm most definitely sticking with the we're working pun. That's a great pun.
The work day.
We're working for the weekend.
Exactly.
Your
Working
fault.
hard or hardly working.
Your reactions make it so
Slightly
worth it.
better. Slightly better.
Another busy being like, shit, I guess they're trying to rebuild their defensive strategy to deal with us, smashing them into the ground. Well, that's fine.
Like, I'm
They can
so
try.
not used to my blockers not being sources.
Not being what?
Sources, from Lizardman.
Lizardman. The big lizardman.
Yeah,
Yep.
it'll be fine. We orcs, we take them out too.
No, you don't. Sources are stronger than orcs.
Nope, we orcs, we strongest there is.
No, you best in cave.
Wah! We'll just keep wahing louder.
War.
Okay. That is my
Sounds like
defense.
Mighty warg.
Sounds like orc strats to me. I mean, how do you think orcs have become such a major force to reckon with, besides even though they have to do with the handicaps of being idiots, not being able to, or being idiots, not being technologically adept, and a bunch of other things. They basically just go la 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 until everybody else shuts up. And then they win.
Well, Mr. Orc Team, how are you going to defend against my defense? Like, attack against my defense?
That's a good question.
We're kicking the ball again, right?
Yep, you're kicking again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, they rebuilt their defenses. So
Fortify the fuck.
yeah, they're weaknesses. It's fine.
Excuse me, Feng Chao. It's my spot.
I love how it's like, excuse me, this is my spot. You proceed to jump on the screen. And it's like, oh, sorry, too far forward.
Sorry, this orc only has one eye and bad depth perception.
I know you didn't say it, but I just heard death perception. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Death perception. Yeah.
Have bad death perception. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I don't know when things die. I just keep hitting them.
Yeah, sounds like an orc thing to me.
Let's get Stelg over here with Blood Boss.
Obviously, Bloodlust hasn't been moved. Also, Christ, I can't believe I got a 3 and a 1 respectively for my coordination tests. In any other games, that would have been terrible, but in this one, you like low numbers.
Montezuma is graceful as a swan, thank you.
Apparently so.
Fuck yeah.
Again, I mean, there's a reason I made him a runner.
So, you got your blockers on the line. Is the bottom wing the way you want it?
The bottom wing is how I want to set up Delg. I'm waiting for bronze. Bronze.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have push talk on. I was talking and I forgot that I had this shit turned on. Like, my brain is not working properly.
What brain?
All right.
What do you do? Address.
I'll be right back while you finish that. I'm going to close my window.
So our bottom wing needs more reinforcement?
Apparently, because Blood Boss ran away.
I
But
could
we
have
also-
see, I could have Kazog move down there and help out the other like that. And then have David Zog just proceed to intercept the blocker.
Okay. What about the top line?
I could have my other lineman there.
Yep.
How many points are we playing to?
Oh, we're playing for both halves. Like, do you see at the
We're
top
on
of the
turn
field
6.
the timer thing?
Oh, those are the number of turns?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the left. We're on the 6th turn.
Yep.
Alright, and then then it's halftime, right?
Yep. Halftime. Switch sides.
I guess that's a perfect time to take a piss.
Yep.
That's
And
what
the quicker we
halftime's
get
for.
through this, the sooner you'll be able to do that. Roll 20 would stop
Fine.
crashing.
So yeah, I don't know
Alright.
how we're going to arrange everything. So,
Alright, so we're going to 16 turns, it seems.
So Fangshell's going to go up there then? Alright, well that's fair enough. We can bet that they try to concentrate the defenses, so we could play a breakthrough, or we could just hold their blockers down and have Blood Boss and Montezuma focus on one side and just tear through.
Yeah.
In that case, it kind of feels like we have to do best in here and Montezuma somewhere like around here. Some still. Wait, no, right? We're pitching. I don't have to keep Montezuma back to catch. What do you guys think?
Yep, I think we're good.
Okay, so that's how you want to do it.
Play hella asymmetrical this run.
Okay, so where do you want the ball? Just like grab it and put it.
I guess a place where our runner can get to it easily.
That doesn't exist. Just grab the ball and put it where you want to kick it.
What do you guys think? Like right there look good?
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's away from their runners because their blitzers are up in the line.
Well,
actually, yeah, that's right. It's just far enough away the runner can't touch it. X.
Unless it bounces back.
Well, yes, unless it bounces. All right. I guess since we just noticed that Montezuma has hella high agility, he's gonna be throwing it again.
Here comes the kickoff.
Tossing it to the end zone.
47, that's a hit. So it goes where it's supposed to. But let's see. because it's football and does not want to stay where it's supposed to, it bounces.
So we did change that rule. Okay.
But you didn't crit succeed.
Well, the thing is, the way the rule was, is it's like if you crit fail, I don't know, but if you fail, it bounces. If you succeed, it doesn't bounce, and if you crit succeed, they can't. It doesn't bounce, and they can't.
Yeah, like
we didn't really write that one.
yeah, we gotta figure this out, right? Bounces 4 times. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, like what the fuck?
You need a D8.
Oh, my bad. 8. 9. I also have to reset my roll 20 because like it's delinked. My cursor is not going to where it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's not good. You need that.
Yep. And it's put me back into the wrong
shit,
game.
did we lose? Oh, we lost you.
Oh yeah, you're not even in roll 20 anymore.
Launch game, right?
Probably like
Just a
splicing
second.
some footage from actual Blood Bowl, the ball flying.
There we go.
Could, but that's an intellectual property of Games Workshop, and you totally get litigated.
Yes, it's 4 anyway.
Demonetized?
No, they'll sue you.
Would they actually sue
Yes.
you for
This
using
is
like
games.
Games
Ga-
Workshop sues everyone.
Games
my-
Workshop
are they like
Games Workshop
Nintendo?
sued Games
6.
Workshop sued EA for making their tanks in their Command and Conquer Online game look too much like Warhammer 40k tanks.
Oh my god, they're like Nintendo.
As they used to be, they're under new management now.
Ball, where are you going? Okay.
I'm saying.
Oh, also, I was supposed to, like...
3-second clip of a ball flying. Do they really do it over that? Fuck me.
If you took actual Blood Bowl footage, yeah.
Move.
That is dumb.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was supposed to make that attempt to catch it move before we did the bounce, but yeah, that's fine. Okay. So this is Cuddle Buddy's turn 7, isn't it?
I keep forgetting that their name is Cuddle
yes.
Buddies.
Yes, it is.
Oh god. I'm curious.
I think you need a turn ring for each team. So you can tell what
Yeah, I know. Actually, since I have 2 things, I should be just alternating it. So yeah, that'll work. I'll just alter that a little bit once we're done. Okay, so...
I wasn't exactly expecting it to go,
1,
there, but
2,
okay.
3. Sweet! Oh, picking up the ball is potentially so hazardous.
It's true, if you screwed up and you fumbled off the field, whoopsie.
Oh my god, that is so crazy.
Oh yeah, we didn't work out throw-ins. Yeah.
Throw. Oh shit.
What didn't we work out about throws?
So here's a question: why did the ball bounce that far?
Because it bounced 4 times.
Wasn't it supposed to land like right here?
Yeah.
It did.
Yes.
It bounced 4 times.
I mean, it bounced in an L, like it's.
Yeah.
fucking knight and
It's not a round bouncy ball. It's an actual like football shape. It's not going to bounce.
But it's got spikes on it.
Yeah,
American football or
Australian football.
It's a rugby ball with spikes. All right.
Let's see.
I don't even watch football.
Too
That
small.
stupid ball. It's the same fucking ball.
I'm fucking with you.
It doesn't
What
matter.
is-
Go.
Not
go,
a
go,
soccer
go,
ball.
go.
All right.
It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's do the thing.
Okay. This lineman is going to move up to this blocker. And this blocker is going to attempt to tackle Kazag, and the lineman's going to assist him.
Kuroga.
Yeah.
Alright, so Kuroga's rocking a minus, or a minus 10, but they're both swapping to succeed, so that's going to be fun.
No, I
59.
don't get a minus. He gets a plus 10.
No,
Yeah, blocking and tackling, you don't worry about
so you
tackle
still-
zones with that.
No, you see, you get a minus 10 and the blocker swaps to succeed because the lineman's in you. Because the lineman's got you in a tackle zone and he spent a point to assist the blocker. So they get both bonuses. Or they get the bonus and you get the penalty. It doesn't matter anyway. The blocker failed, so roll to see. Roll to
No, he
take him
didn't.
down.
He rolled he rolled a 50.
rolled a
Oh, yeah, he
50.
did too. Fuck.
Yeah, he got a 59 on a 55.
But he gets plus 10.
Oh, yeah,
Was-
that is
no,
true.
he doesn't. No,
Yeah, he does.
doesn't.
He's getting he's getting assisted.
He's the
No.
lineman's helping him.
No,
The
the
lineman
lineman
is-
helping him makes him swap to succeed.
Yeah, and he's.
Yeah, like, because the
uncontested
lineman
and-
is putting
no,
down an
uncontested, that's
uncontested
what it
tackle
is.
zone, he gets plus 10 and the extra damage. But because the lineman's spending an action point, he also allows him to swap to succeed.
Yes, doing both the things. Linemen are very powerful, which is
They're
how
support
we cross
class.
their line. So okay,
Well, roll and don't fuck up then.
okay.
Also, probably roll coordination.
Also,
No,
that's like
no.
10 degrees of success.
Jesus Christ.
Get dunked on!
The best number ever.
We got actually just dunked.
Slash
So 59. So yeah, you did
Six.
beat my thing. So you can push me back.
No, he's going to beat your thing because you critically failed.
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
what happens if you swap to
Plus
succeed on a 100? Does that make it just a 1?
it makes
Yeah.
it.
No, a 100
10.
is basically 2 10s, so it's 100 either way.
That is not how that worked. Why did that not work?
Oh yeah, it would still be
1D
100.
exclamation point.
Yeah, you just put 1d exclamation point, not 1d6 exclamation point.
Correct.
There it is. Ooh,
Damn
that's a
you!
solid hit.
Non-exploding dice?
That's a good hit. That's a good hit.
Also, don't get mad at the dice for not killing off the orcs.
So that's
The ward buddies will
stunned.
never die.
He's stunned.
Okay, so I'll push him back to there and move up. And he's stunned, right?
Yeah, it's underneath. It was on 12. Hang on, let me see how I read that. Might be hurt. He might actually. I don't know. That doesn't make sense though. Yeah.
No, you definitely can take that. I'm pretty darn sure you can take
12.
If this
Yeah.
lineman move here. Have this. Actually, no, I will not have that lineman move. I don't need that lineman to move. I will have this catcher come over and attempt to pick up the ball. And because he's a catcher, he swaps to succeed.
Yeah, stunned.
You still have to succeed picking up the ball too?
Yes. Handling the ball is his thing.
Catches, yeah.
You got it.
Pick up this shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Catches, swap to succeed. Catches and picking up.
Yep.
And they don't need to critical succeed to intercept. throwing balls. All right.
Sweet, and that is within range, and he's going to spend. Said he's going to. Damn, I should have moved that catcher, but it's fine. He's going to spend one of his things to one of his peril points to attempt a pass. So,
Okay.
what is my pass? Coordination or simple melee? Pretty
Simple
sure.
range.
Yeah, simple ranged.
Coordination or simple range. Yeah.
Let's see, coordination. Coordination.
Oh,
Just-
that's a 6.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
was gonna say,
sweet,
go back
yeah.
a sec. Yeah, you just crit failed whatever you were rolling for. That was a passive pickup. I don't know.
Yep.
That's a good point. Okay, so that is the end of.
He dies.
Okay.
He
So
tries to eat the
that's
blood ball.
still only
Not
technically
good.
1 degree of success, so it only bounces.
He doesn't say it's a critical failure, though. I
Yeah.
thought degrees of success don't matter when you crit fail.
Yeah, man, it's only 1 degree of failure though, so how are we going to do bouncing away?
It's 1 degree above. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to bounce once towards the enemy team. Like, it's normally we're not going to be worrying about randomizing stuff, but since I'm the ref and the enemy on this right now,
It's okay. We all know he's slightly cheating.
okay, so you'll play 7. If that had
Right.
worked, it would have been amazing.
Well, Correga's still down, but not stunned anymore.
Shake off that stun.
Yeah, so if he wants to spend a peril, you can get up right now.
Is that right? Yeah, that sounds right, doesn't it?
Yeah, because yes, he has no actions this turn
Yeah.
and is on the ground.
Yeah, Correga, get your ass up. Ugh.
And you
So
go
it's
back
like
to
finally,
having a
it only
tackle
took one
zone.
attack before the rat people finally start showing some backbone.
Well, they got plenty of backbone. Everyone's backbone. They're good at
They have
stealing them.
lots of backbone, they have a tail. It's the same bone. Right. Well, we need to like contest this bowl situation.
Well, that if we can get that blitzer theirs out of the way, then that'll give us a clear. That'll give my plit. Essentially, if like Kazog and or Stel could get that blitzer out of the way, then Bloodboss could blow. Actually, no, wait, Bloodboss could just go blast their blitzer because their linemen can't support it.
Hmm.
Well, first off, let me check the pump system. 7, 2. So round up or round down?
Up.
Up.
Okay, so movement's
So
4.
4.
So he could do this and then just smash the blitzer without even provoking anything from the lineman. If I do that, that'll
moves.
open it up for Montezuma to run in and, snatch the shit.
Oh shit. They have that.
What?
They have that ball's on pretty big lockdown right now.
Nah, I've got a plan.
I might move Stelg here so we can help your tackle. I mean, there's no point him using his ability, but he can
Okay.
like give you the
That's
bonus.
fair.
I assume the plan is punch the fuck out of him.
I mean, to be fair, still again, Kazog could move to take up both of these squares, and then Bloodboss goes to the central square, and then or goes to the square and blasts the blitzer with a +20 from his supporters.
Isn't that only uncontested tackle zones?
Yep.
Yeah, and it will be if we move into these two zones here.
Oh, because our zones overpower that one zone right there.
Yeah. Because come help me out.
Lord.
So we're gonna
Large.
smash. We're gonna smash them. They walked right into our trap. Our trap is existing on the same field as us.
Orcs don't set traps, or do they? What's an average orc trap? They surround you and beat the shit out of you.
That sounds about right.
They
Your
punch
trap
you.
is they saw you.
An orc trap. An orc in fucking
Oh,
lingerie.
you don't get plus 20.
Plus 20 and...
Why is it plus 20? There's no plus at all.
Because I've got
All the tackle
supporters
zones are
here.
contested.
No, they're not.
Yeah, isn't it contested? Does our zones overpower that one zone? Because there's so much of us?
Like, Blood Boss is throwing a tackle against the Blitzer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which means
So the
Stelg
lineman
and-
is contesting on Stelg and...
No, he's not. This lineman here is not.
What? There's a lineman here.
No, there's not.
No,
Oh,
there
shit.
isn't.
No, there's a lineman right here. What are you guys talking
No,
about?
there is. Now there is.
Yeah, he was always there. What are you talking about?
No, he was right behind the fucking blitz.
What are you guys
So-
talking about? He wasn't
Okay,
there.
that's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird that
Okay,
two of
like,
us.
I'm going to
that two of us just
assume the lineman was there, because if he was in the other place, he'd be contesting Stelg and Kozog, and you wouldn't be
Yeah,
getting
we-
that plus 20.
I'm behind the blitzer.
I can't refresh it now because it will not be this. I'll refresh it. Hang on.
I mean, it's fine if I don't have the plus 20. We still succeeded. So
Yeah, wait. So why did two of us? Why did we see two different things though? If like,
I
don't know.
don't know.
That's what weirds me out.
See, I don't think I can. Yeah, fuck. Smash me good with that.
I can try reloading the page too. Just
Okay,
No,
my
'cause the
brawn is like
Basically,
4, so yeah, you knocked me down.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say,
shit, you
that's-
knocked me down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're down, and that means I get smash roll 1d6 exclamation
Plus
point plus
3.
2d6
3.
plus 3.
Yeah.
21. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's an injury.
Oh!
Ow.
How
Ow!
bad is that?
You got fucking warged.
The orcs just bear down on him, and after Kurzak goes in one side, ground rat comes out the other.
You.
Ooh, grievous injury. Do it. Yes.
Did it do
I
it?
thought
Misfortune.
fucking
roll on the
broken
grievous injury
things
table
everywhere.
instead.
Oh my.
Like, I'd set up that table and it should have rolled.
That didn't
It did roll. It rolled a 0.
Zero's not a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is.
You can't roll 2 zeros.
100.
Yes, you can. That's 2 10s.
Oh, that is true.
Okay, so
82.
So yeah, 2d10s or 2 10s.
82 on the serious injury table. Actually, yeah, let's just check that. If it's 0 again,
not
which
bad.
my guess is it's going to be.
That's not good.
Ooh, he got contusion?
No,
It's like
no,
Lost, but worse.
that was right.
Well, we are-
Like, no, like, I misunderstood. I did roll 0 on that, so I roll again on the lower table. Because that was supposed... Yeah, because that was supposed to be a grievous injury, so I just roll on serious injury.
So he basically got what a lot of football players get, concussions, but worse.
He got football.
That...
That
Holy
was
shit, did I roll
solid
a 0
knock.
again?
It looks like it.
Try rolling on the table again and see if it generates another 0.
If
Just to
so,
make
the
sure it's
table
not
is probably
glitching out.
broken.
No,
Yeah.
it's rolling one table of grievous injury. See, before it's rolling 1 on the table of serious injury, and unfortunately, he got bumped up to grievous injury. And then so you roll a grievous injury, and now he has a cerebral contusion. So
He's out for the rest of the game.
he's unconscious and not going to wake up.
Yeah, and
Maybe
and
ever.
if he does, if
Maybe
he may
ever.
never, he's gonna be
Yeah,
he's
so-
gonna be in a coma.
I mean,
Wait,
he
who did you
might
just?
if
Yeah,
he
my
survives.
Blitzer here.
Yeah, your Blitzer's toast.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, to be
You
fair, my
are.
entire plan was vaguely reliant, or kind of reliant on the lineman being
Oh,
up
that's
where
not
Fred
right.
was.
You don't bleed
Oh,
acid.
he got pulverized.
The Blitzer catches fire. Yay!
Yo, these would be some high quality special effects. Look out, Michael Bay, we're coming for your ass. We gotta get some explosions up in here.
Woo!
Blitzer gets stomped by Quirks.
There it is.
Okay.
What
So
are the
yes,
powers
Blood
of
Boss
the
may move
ship?
to that position now if he wants to.
Fucking sure. I guess. I still don't really get how this contested tackle zone thing is. But I assume that Kazan still can support him if somebody tries to hit him. So
No, because we're not next. Okay. So if
you're next to him, so shouldn't you be able to help him not get tackled?
no, you have to be in the tackle zone of the person who is tackling you to assist.
Yeah, so if Steg or Kazog wanted to assist in a tackle, their tackle zone would have to be in a place where they can assist in that tackle.
Haha! I have a plan.
Is
It
it
provokes-
to run? Is it to run at the
provokes-
ball and then run the way?
No, it provokes an AOO, but I can get Montezuma right onto the ball in theory.
Okay.
That's
I
like
mean,
a dump.
I don't know if you can move through other players. Like,
Uh,
you can move through friendly players, right?
Yeah, you can move through friendly players, but you can't end your turn on top of a friendly player.
Excellent. And the plan is to do that, then go charging diagonally over here, which does provoke an AOO from the lineman. So let's see if he coordination's good.
Wait, how far was? Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to pick you up. How far was that?
5.
5.
Okay.
See? All diagonals.
And that's like
Well, I
a
mean,
minus 20
yeah.
dodge.
Why would it be a minus anything? He gets hit here on Blood Boss's space.
No, he doesn't, because that's him entering the tackle
That's
zone.
entering.
The next one
Yeah.
is him moving through a tackle zone, which in the space that he's in is in two tackle zones.
No, the thing is, he's moving out of this zone, so doesn't he get hit as he's leaving this zone, so mark is there?
No.
It's not
Yeah,
how
I'm
it
pretty
works.
Again, like tackle zones are a little counterintuitive. Like,
So
if
he's
my
still
dead
running a
blitzer here
-10.
were to move out of this tackle zone, he would make a coordination test at no penalty, because he's dodging into an uncontested zone, but he still
Okay,
has to make the test for coming out of it.
Okay, but he still only gets a -10 because Blood Boss is contesting the lineman.
Contesting you only worry about that for the blocking and like the defending and tackling stuff.
Yeah,
For actually,
they're trying to tackle him because he's moving through a tackle zone, which provokes a tackle automatically. That's how we described it last session.
and I described it poorly.
Yes.
Because the action isn't a tackle.
You're trying not to get tripped up by them. They're not actually tackling you. You're using your own ability to dodge flailing ratmen. You're using your dodge skill to move, basically.
Sure. I
Yes.
still don't get it.
You
but
gotta
but
dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You're not helping. Shut up. Yeah, like okay, like for the purposes of this, moving through a tackle zone and the actual action of tackling are different things. So we should probably rename one of them.
Well, it's fine anyway. I failed either way.
You can swap to succeed because you're a runner, but yeah, you still fail.
Yeah.
So how many degrees? So yeah, you. I don't mean to pick you up. So yes, you. Okay.
Doesn't the ball stay where it was and I move somewhere else?
No, you
I
flop on the
wasn't rolling
ball.
to pick up. I wasn't rolling to pick up the ball, so I thought it didn't move unless you were trying to pick it up. I was rolling to get to the ball.
Yeah, but you like crash and burn and roll your hit the ground for like getting to there. So
You got to the point, but then you were down and you couldn't pick up the ball, and then the ball goes bouncing away. Because the ball can't be on a downed player.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, like when you were moving from next to the lineman to beneath him, the lineman tripped you up, and now you're occupying the space where the ball used to be, and the ball, because you failed so badly, is going to attempt to land on this lineman rather than my catcher. But also, you're also going to see if you take damage for hitting the ground.
Which is not a tackle damage, so they
So
won't
it's
get
just
an extra
1d6
dice.
plus 1.
It's just
Yeah,
plus 2. Plus
Why is
2,
it plus 2?
because you're in two
tackle
tackle zones.
Well, that's one second. I check something.
Yeah, you get extra.
Oh no, Montezuma's brawn is only. Oh no, it's with the plus. So. No, yeah, he gets stunned
Okay,
since we've apparently reworked stun. I don't
yeah,
know.
Did you roll over your first threshold?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's stunned. Yep. He fell down a bit too hard.
now he's a bit confused.
I mean, he is big, and they fall, and the big ones fall hard.
Okay, and now the ridiculousness begins. Because the lineman attempts to catch the ball.
And fails.
Yes, he
I
does.
was right. So which way does it bounce?
Now Blood Boss attempts to catch the ball, because it bounces onto him.
So coordination?
Yep.
Ah.
He fails.
Now, like, what's your target there? Yeah. Now, the lineman once again tries to catch the ball in this comedy of errors. I was going to have it bounce onto an open space, but it bounces onto Blood Boss again.
Oh. Oh my god. It's still superior to a crit fail, though.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, so it ends up there.
Okay.
Okay, but
We
that's
could
not
totally
bad.
have a.
We just juggled the ball. Oh, the impromptu Screwzack Wolf juggling show.
Yeah,
We'll be
it's more like it you went to Montezuma went to pick it up and it flew up behind him, and the lineman grabbed it, and the Blood Boss and him kind of smacked each other in the face trying to grab it, and then it landed next to the lineman.
It ultimately ended up like a game of hot potato.
Space potato.
Well, I was thinking of of a quote from Team 4-Star, which is hot space potato.
No, it's just called space potato now. It's great.
God damn it! What have I wrought?
Play
Yeah,
8,
that's not
so
bad,
I
'cause
don't think I can actually.
But yeah, that's our turn because one of our players went down.
Yep. And you also
Yay.
failed to pick up the ball.
Ah, son of a bitch. I just realized.
Hmm. Hmm. See, so you can move 15. How far from the end zone are you? Oh, god damn it!
What?
What?
Plan didn't quite work.
so close.
Yeah, literally none of my players can make it to the end zone.
Nope. That's the whole
Yep.
point of our blocking field too. Is that even to try still provokes 3 attacks. Still provokes 3.
Okay, well, let's call that halftime then.
Oh, they're not going to try to do anything.
No.
I guess
Okay.
that's halftime.
All right, pee break everyone.
This is all piss break.
Someone, pee break everyone. Slap that orc. Wake him up. Not
I
literally
can't-
though. He'll probably bite you.
What do you think? Oh god, I'm just imagining how awful an orc locker room would be.
Do we recover 1 now?
Yeah, everyone recovers 1 point.
I'm already doing it, so I'm just refilling it. So I'm just setting everyone up.
Yeah.
Because my finger's already on the number pad correctly arranged for it. Okay, there we go. That
Or
ridiculous.
start playing slap ass in the goddamn.
All right, bathroom break. Be right
Yep.
back.
No, yes,
So it's
everyone
supposed to be
recovers
bathroom
1
break
except for the guy who is dead.
It was supposed to be bathroom break in game, not in real life. So that was a great comedy of errors, including the freaking crit.
Oh, that's the idea. Bunch of people who are far more interested in punching each other come to play a sports ball game and then kind of flop around a bit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's not dead. He has serious brain damage.
Hey, who knows? Maybe if he wakes up, maybe he'll be fit to be an honorary orc.
Too small to be orc.
I didn't say he was a good orc.
Still is smarter than most of us.
Excuse me, Prospero is very intelligent. He can say "warg" in a British accent. And everyone knows that's a sign of intelligence. Or he can say it in French. He can say it in French.
Yeah, you guys set up your defense and I'm kicking to you.
Oh yeah, it changes hands. I guess in that case, maybe we should actually. I guess we should deploy right now. Like catchers and ones with bonuses. So catchers get bonuses for everything involving the ball, but throwers only get bonuses for throwing it.
Yeah, but
And picking up? Hang on.
yeah, like throwing it and picking up, I'm pretty sure. The
Oh,
rules are
I
written.
guess they do
Are
get
they?
it for picking it up too. Okay.
No, just for passing. Just
Yeah,
for
like
passing,
yeah,
so they can
throwers
throw,
ignore the thrown quality on the
3
ball, so
times.
they can throw it like the entire length of the field.
I was just wondering if we should swap Prospero in or not, or if we should continue to be our back dude.
We should probably get Prospero in, since we're receiving the ball as turn, aren't we?
I mean, yeah. Probably, catchers are the ones who are better at receiving the ball. But I suppose we could have a catcher and Prospero, so the catcher can catch it, pass it back to him, and just swing it across the field to the runner waiting in the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't know, do one of you guys want to play the catcher, or should I just bring Ferox? Oh.
Probably bring fair. Which I mean, my catcher's not very good. You're gonna want to bring up the guy who can.
Yeah, play yours. I mean,
Yeah, no, mine's a backup catcher just in case Ferox gets taken out. I only have like one character with really good stats.
Yeah, we're gonna want Montezuma in there, so but I mean I feel kind of bad, but like if we keep Ferox, then that kind of makes all 4 of my orcs kind of central players. Because, blood bosses are only blitzer.
That's fine. We're
Although if
holding
you
the
want,
line.
I was to say, if you want, I can
The
take
line
blood
is
boss out.
also
It's fine.
important. Thank you very much.
Well, I was saying that because that means one of you has to drop a second character if I keep all 4 of mine in.
Oh, right.
Or I can pull Blood Boss out, either way.
We kind of do still want a blitzer. Or do we? When Montezuma's this good, do we need a blitzer?
Montezuma is just fucking crushing it.
Except that one time when he fell down.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that one time.
Yeah,
Montezuma will punch us in the nose.
Oh yeah, you still need a drop player.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I can pull Blood Boss out if you want. He could use a Gatorade break.
Alright.
An Orc
Mountain
break.
Dew break.
Mountain Orc.
Mountain Orc.
You still need 2 on the top line.
Mountain Orc. It's the Orc brand of summon.
You don't need to have 2 in the wing, but you can only have up to 2 in a wing.
That's right.
Well, I mean, Montezuma needs to be somewhere, so I was putting him back there, so that's just a spot. So I figured this way we've got Ferox and Prospero both in decent places to catch. And I can put Montezuma up top with Fang Chao.
Yeah.
Mm.
Although he could also be in the back. No, we have a catcher. Speaking of which, so he can move 4. Okay, that's pretty good coverage. As long as I didn't try to put in like the back corner, we're pretty set.
That's pretty much where you should be aiming.
No, see if they put it in the back corner and they don't crit succeed, then it's probably going to bounce out of the field, and they just have to hand it to Confera, or hand it to Montezuma, and then we start with a severe advantage.
Fine.
That's that. In fact, Montezuma will just be like dash end zone, deal with it.
Okay, so you set up.
Fang show where you want him?
He should be able to assist Montezuma, so
No, not from there.
so I move him up.
Gotta be
What?
next to someone to assist them.
Yeah,
Like
where you
that?
are or right. So either way works.
Like that?
Yeah.
Either way. I mean, yes, this makes our line symmetrical again, but Bog likes symmetrical, so. Ooh, the Blitzer and the Blocker are teaming up, huh? Ooh, gutsy. They're going for an aggressive approach this time.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we are 3 points ahead. 2 points.
Yeah, that's the problem with teaching a game while simultaneously trying to play it.
Yeah. And also, essentially, developing it along the way.
Okay.
Oh, they have a very interesting choice of that stuff. Okay.
Goes there.
There she goes.
Yep.
I don't know. I really want to see that. No. It's too far forward. Oh well. It's
29. It bounces.
Maybe it'll bounce its way all the way up to the front, up to into Montezuma's hands. And then, oh, okay. Just fucking book
Oops.
it.
Only meant to roll 1d6. So it bounces twice. So 7, so it bounces to there. No, it bounces to there, not there. So
Wait, what?
because above is
How?
1, like it was there, 1 at the top, 2, like going clockwise, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it bounces to 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it ends up where
No,
it
if
started.
it's here,
It
then
just, it just went back
if
to the
this
same
is 1, then this is 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
went
it went to
7
7, then it went to
Because-
3.
Yeah, it went to 7, which was up, which actually should have been. Well, you actually moved it up to left or to the upper.
Yeah, I know. I
whatever.
saw that and then put it back to where it should be. So it
Okay.
ended up where it started.
Okay, and
Also, this is the first play of the second half.
I have to be on its square to catch it, right?
Yep.
Oh well. Well,
Yes, but you still get your standard move to try to get under it. It at least puts a tackle zone under it, which is good.
yeah. But in theory, the plan is to just pick it up and then in theory to pick it up, give it to Prospero, and then have Prospero send it to the Montezuma, who will hopefully already be back by then.
Yep. So I move a blocker up.
It's our turn.
Fuck, yeah, that's right. Totally forgot how this game works for a second. Your turn.
Is that up, right?
So it is our turn? Cool. Alright, Ferex is going to pick up the ball. Yeah. Let's see if it works. There's no Montezuma, but son
No.
of a fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
Well,
Maybe you should reassign Montezuma to catcher and runner at the same time. You guys still there?
yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, it was weird. It seemed to stop for.
Okay.
Well, that was not a pickup.
There we go. Right. Okay, so the ball bounces a long way.
Yep.
So what was your target there? Like 50, so it bounces 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a little down there.
Hey, that puts it closer to Montezuma.
Exactly. It all kind of worked out.
My turn.
It's like,
My play 1 of half 2.
shouldn't the circle be down there in that second part?
I'm assuming you're the away team and I'm the home team.
No, I'm talking about like this play number. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
like I changed the board up
Totally
just when you were making your turn a little bit, so.
So we have no points.
No, we
No,
have
the
points.
are on the other side.
Guys, go.
Oh, that
go,
is
go
right.
rat
That
people.
is the wrong
Go
way
rat
around.
people. Go rat people. Try us.
Oh, come on. Fucking red circles.
Red circles are always the worst circles.
Yep, so yeah, so this. Right, yeah, so this blocker moves diagonally to there. Then this blitzer moves in and goes for it with the. And he's supported, so yeah, he will make a tackle against Montezuma.
They're both supported.
So it's just even numbers.
Yeah, but if he did it the other way around,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, I was like considering whether just to use my blitzer ability to just like punch you in the face.
You mean the ability called just attacking?
No, like I can just stun you rather than having to make a tackle.
Charge. If Blitz is charged, like.
Can
So
we stop and can we clarify what abilities we actually have from the book?
This is why I wrote them down, and rather than continuously asking, you could try reading them.
So blitzers.
So you do have all of them. Got it.
Yes.
So blitzers when you charge, like you use a charge move, which is 2 action points.
No, when you run, charging doesn't exist.
Well, yeah. Whatever. The same thing. Yes. when you use 2 action points to move on someone, you can attempt a stunning blow or a takedown for free. But you also swap to succeed at tackles. So you can like knock someone out or just put them down on the ground for free. You don't have to roll.
No.
Nope.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll just, you know what? I'll just stop questioning. I'll let you guys do whatever.
I mean,
Like, I don't mind the questioning, it's the inferring that we're wrong when we made the game.
Literally from the book.
Okay, that is a
Except for
successful
this one.
tackle because he's got +10.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Crit.
Now to
Coordination to
continue, try and
defend?
move in the circle.
Coordinate.
Oh, is that a
no,
critical
it's,
success or failure?
defending is simple melee or toughness.
Defending is toughness, right.
Did he succeed or fail? Because it's
That's a
at his
succeed.
Yeah, succeed.
Even
Okay,
without the +10, it would still be a succeed. Oh yes, and like crits are not consuming your thing, so
52.
Well, that was a fail on my part then.
Yeah.
62.
okay. So
Montezuma
guess who hits the ground? Roll 1d6 exclamation +2 plus 1d6.
You
rolled
pressed
equals.
Yeah.
Fuck you, equals.
0 successes.
And the non-exploding dice hits 6 again.
Let me just check Montezuma. That's a 12, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so he's just stunned.
Okay.
Sweet. And the blitzer will move up. And Montezuma lose his tackle zone for the moment, and I wish there was a quicker way to do that. It probably is. Okay. What is the move on this runner? What's my move? 4.
5.
5. Whoops, yeah, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, where are you? Coordination, go for it.
Nah. You can't go for it.
Oops, I just realized Montezuma's end run for that last goal, I didn't roll coordination to see if he could do it. I only rolled coordination to see if he didn't mess up the or get hit.
Oh, yeah, well, it's fine for this time. We're still practicing.
Well, that we can't really go back like 3 plays
Yeah.
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 in any game ever. Fall out of the field. Fall out of the field.
He's not going to fall out of the field, he's just going to fall over and get very hurt.
Oh no.
And that's my play, because I fucked up.
That's why I like repositioning the team to optimize before I try anything risky. Alright, so that makes it our play.
Yep.
So, Montezuma becomes unstunned automatically.
But does
yeah,
he get up?
Yeah, I suppose he'll get up.
Okay.
And then fall down. And what's this? Crossbow's running at a 4, so okay, so he's useless because of the way tackle zones work. Awesome. Oh, whatever. That's fine. First things first. Let's pick that shit up.
Okay, roll your coordination.
26. I succeed.
Oh yeah, you catch it. Yep.
Yep.
You
pass
got
and
the
catch
ball.
it. And again, it's simple range to pass it.
Simple range or coordination.
Oh, you can roll coordination? Neat.
Isn't it?
Hang on.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass
Yeah.
is simple range or coordination. Yep.
Okay, cool. Because I was thinking that Ferex is going to try to pass it to Prospero. But do we want
You
to
can only
do any
pass up to
position?
6 squares.
Yeah. Prospero's 5 squares away.
Yep.
So, quick thought though, do we want to do anything with Kazog or Stelg or anybody before I do that? Because the pass I could drop the ball.
Well, you're
No,
in
you have to. If you want to make this
Oh,
pass on
yeah.
this play, you have to do it now.
Yeah, I forgot. Damn it, well, that's fine. I make the pass to Prospero. Let's see if he catches it.
Okay. So how many degrees of success is that?
A bunch. So that's 4 plus his agility, which I think is 5.
Okay. So
So like
he's
9.
yeah, it's a coordination plus 20 then.
Okay.
Because yeah,
Now
it
he
starts off at
throws.
minus 30 and you get plus 10 for every degree of success from the pass.
Throws into the okay. Prospero gets plus 20 on coordination, which is probably a good thing. His agility isn't. Wait, what? Why is he a thrower if his agility isn't? Right, because he can roll in simple melee and his combat is stellar. Right, got it. I remember the reason behind my stuff. So, yes, he catches it.
Nice.
Prospero has the ball.
Excellent. So the thrower can now put the ball basically wherever the fuck he wants. So what do we want to do now?
Maybe put it into an area where
Do what? Oh yeah, when you're blitzing, you put the blitzer that was down in the field.
Yeah,
The enemy team only had 2 blitzers, but we took out one.
Oh yeah, I know, with that good 1-2 bang.
I thought that was a blocker.
Just replace them.
No, I specifically
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I targeted
8, 9.
the
Yeah, yeah.
I
No,
targeted
I
the
was just
blitzer
no, I was just
because
saying that I thought that I'd put a blocker there. I wasn't paying enough attention.
oh, okay, cool. So guys, yeah, what do you guys want to do? We could try to stomp their catcher out.
Yeah.
Maybe if we systematically take out their good players, they won't have enough ready for the next game or whatever.
The next play.
Yeah.
I was trying to think like next half or already on the second half, so I don't know. I just kind of want to punch the players.
I mean, you can just you can do that. We can swap in players between plays. So if you punch them and injure them, sure, the guy who punches them will be out, but we can swap in one of our 3 reserves.
Yeah.
So I mean, 1 for 1.
The fucking cuddle buddies over here.
Do you
They are
want
superior to all.
catcher, Kazog? Like down here, there's a catcher in front of us.
Then he's totally
Oh, yeah.
undefended, and you could beat him up.
I could take. I mean, then knock out Kazog, but do we have another line? We don't have another lineman in the reserve.
I mean,
I'm just saying, trying to take out, maybe trying to lessen the amount of people we have to deal with would be a good idea.
yeah. Well, let's get this catcher then.
So, what am I gonna attack them or just punch the shit out of them?
No, you tackle him so you don't get sent off.
And unfortunately, catchers are a very niche position. If you're gonna punch somebody get taken out, you should do it to a lineman or blocker.
Why is Stog there?
You know what's gonna really suck if we play.
I
What's
moved
gonna
up
really,
so I could help Kazak.
you know what's gonna really suck? If we play an actual like league where if all the players on both teams are gonna have names, we're gonna have to actually organically figure out what their roles are. Also, Kazag, if you go up there, you can look. Yeah.
Right there. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm just keep forgetting I'm on push talk, so I'm trying to.
Now remember, attack of opportunity is a thing. Don't provoke it.
Right. So I'm making a athletics test.
Simple melee or athletics, whichever you
Yes.
Give me a second. All right, athletics it is.
Yeah, I mean that's been my logic every single time.
Is that right?
Your sheet is broken. No, it's not. You'll have to roll off your sheet directly.
Okay then.
Don't forget to add your +10 because you have an uncontested tackle zone supporting.
Yep. Now you're getting it.
There we go.
Yay! Beat him up.
He
Lots of
beat
damage.
down. So it's the roll the d6s.
That was
Is
simple
it-
ranged.
Oh shit! Right, my bad.
I mean, you can keep the
Still terrible.
Oh,
You can keep the critical failure if you like. I don't mind.
we don't mind.
It's still a failure.
So it's the. Is there still +2 or is there not a +2?
So you get one dice exploding plus 2 plus 1d6.
So yeah, so there's the +2.
Wow.
I mean, you still
Wow.
stunned him.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely terrible.
You still stunned him. It's fine.
Yeah, I
Really,
rolled a
he's disabled.
1. Oof.
He's disabled. It's
only-
fine.
As
Also,
long as we get him out of the
technically Stell got the one. Now, here's my question: would it be a foul if you picked up a downed player and threw them out of the field so the crowd killed them?
Yes.
Damn it.
You could do it though.
Not done. Say what?
You could do it.
Also, to be fair, we could use that for the hype meter. We just throw them out into the crowd and we get hype even though one of our players gets disqualified.
Yeah, I hope to have the hype meter and like fully realize how we're going to be using them characters next week.
No, I know. I was just sort of making a joke that's like, we'll probably get the crowd hyped up, literally tearing someone apart.
Oh yeah, like injuries will increase your team's hype.
Exactly.
It's a sacrifice to the Blood Bowl gods. Here, crowd.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood ball.
Where are you pushing him to?
Yeah, you get to push him. My advice here.
Yeah,
Let's just try to push him out of the field with tackles. That's legal.
Well, you can push him here.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
move up here.
Yeah.
Like I said, push him out of the field with tackles. We'll push him out of the field with tackles. If he dies, then it's legal.
Yeah, that's right.
Just
Alright,
push.
then.
Just to systemically wipe out half their team by just push them all out of the field.
Now there's this guy here in the middle.
Yeah, which uncontested
yeah.
tackle zones. So yeah, somebody could kick his ass.
We have David Zog and Kuroga. Who has the higher bronze?
They have the same brawn, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Well, David Zog is a 52, and I don't know how Kuroga has.
You go for it then. You got like a 7. I think.
Yeah, alright, so
Yeah.
tackle athletics is it a +10?
Yep.
Roger.
Oh no, robot orcs. Oh shit, it's a cyborg.
Cyborg. What the fuck?
No.
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry,
What?
you fail.
Yeah.
If only there was a lineman here.
Well, in the meantime, you're going to fall down unless he also.
No, you fall down.
No, you fall down.
Oh.
But if they also fail, then they also fall down. So, but
Nope.
You just have this dumb everybody falls down thing going on.
Okay, was
So,
that
yay,
Kuroga who just failed?
no, it was Dave's dog.
Okay, David's hits
Yeah.
the ground then.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if Kuroga failed, then we'd be screwed.
You take 1d6 plus 1.
Alright. Where am I moving David's dog or just
No, he just falls down where he is. He goes in for the tackle and gets a kick in the nuts.
And he
But
decides
orcs
to fall
don't
down.
have that.
He decides to fall down because he's feeling sorry for the rats for being so inferior.
Right in the mushrooms.
He got kicked in the spore.
Now the block res
But yes,
but that's not a problem to live.
Yes. David takes 1d6 exploiting plus 1.
Alright. Shall I roll that in or?
Yes, that's why I'm telling you.
Watch him roll a 20.
Jesus Christ. David Zog just
25.
falls over, cracks his head open, and dies.
I got a 6.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect yourself.
Yeah, he has a 7.
Yeah, so David Zog shrugs it off and you're just.
Well, you
He's
call
still
that
stunned. Like, he's still down.
No, I mean, I said he was still down. He's just not stunned or, actually tore his own arm off falling over.
Yeah.
It
And
happens.
impales his head
It's
on the-
hilarious.
on the blade. It's still kind of a mess because this could get ugly real quick.
So, at the beginning of the turn, the runner automatically stops being stunned.
Well, is that all our moves?
You failed an action.
All right.
Yeah, but if someone falls down during your
That's right.
turn, also don't forget to move it to second.
Yeah. Okay. This layman is going to move up and tackle Karkazar.
Mm-hmm.
Tackle who?
Kroger.
Kroger.
Oh, there was a Z in there, so I was trying to figure out who you meant.
Sorry.
My bad.
And he fucking fails terribly.
Oh
He fell
my,
down.
that's bad. That bad.
He fell down, go boom.
But what about Kroger?
Kroger don't give a shit.
Okay then. Let's see how hard this ground is.
Dies instantly.
Only plus 1.
Yeah, but it's exploding, so the ground might explode 4 times if he just falls on a landmine. Turns out someone left a mine buried in his field. Nobody saw the orc sneak in last night and bury that mine.
That'd do it too.
I mean, heck, again, it's as long as nobody sees it, it's not illegal. That's how BLITZBALL works. Nobody can prove the orcs did it.
Okay,
Could've been
away
a
team,
screws
play
that trap
3.
where they fell into it. You never know.
Exactly. You don't. As long as we don't leave a note on it that says this was laid by the orcs and like DNA evidence for them to handle it.
DNA evidence doesn't exist.
Magic DNA. I don't know.
Oh my, that's a 1 toughness. That's a crit. That's a crit.
It's a good roll.
Yep, it is your guys' play 3.
Rad. Prospero still has the ball.
Hang on, Zog, you gonna get up? Get up, buddy.
Yeah, he's. What do I have to roll to get up? Coordination?
You just get up.
Oh, you just get up? Okay.
Not
Yeah,
Yes.
but it takes your action point.
Here,
Yeah.
Zog gets up, basically. Because being down's bad.
All right. So if I get Montezuma back here, I can pass him. Or I could just throw. No, if I just throw. Problem is, a pass like that would give them like 5 intercept chances. Once. Fine.
I'm gonna move Stelg over to help out Asger, I think.
You'll provoke a trip attempt. By the
No,
way.
no, he's down. He's down.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn
So
off his
yeah,
tackle zone. And I also forgot to get him up. If I turned off his tackle zone, I probably would have remembered to pick him up.
Probably.
So what? We can have Zog knock him out of the zone.
Hell
No,
yeah.
no. 'Cause he-
Actually, wait a sec. Since he'll have stood up, or at least no, wait, he didn't stand up. You're right. He just got unstunned. Never mind.
yeah, he wouldn't be stunned anymore.
Yeah, but if he had gotten up, then you could stay there long enough to support Kazog shoving him out and then move to go help over here.
Yeah, I just don't want them rushing through the front line. Straight
No, I know.
away.
Yeah, no, I know. I get it. Just kind of explaining what I meant. So I have a plan.
Oh no.
Folks like plans. What is plan?
I mean, my plan was have Prospero throw the ball to Montezuma, hopefully, and then Montezuma just break out and just fucking book it.
Yeah. But
He can get all the way to the end zone if this works. Jesus Christ.
There is an
Montezuma
action
can
that you
score.
should take before that, though.
Oh my god.
Maybe it'd be best to set up.
I know,
Getting-
I know we're gonna set stuff up. I was just saying that's the plan.
Get Montezuma to book his ass over to the fucking. Ooh,
Actually, yeah, I guess
Montezuma.
if Montezuma just went straight to the end zone, I could just try passing straight to. No, wait, he doesn't have Prospero doesn't have the range to do that.
Yeah.
Unless Prospero steps forward and then takes a point to pass. Never mind. No, that's a good plan actually. That way we can hold on to the ball. Anyway, so you guys do your thing. Figure we'll hold on to them.
Alright,
Don't fall
so-
down and screw up the plan.
So should I knock the catcher out of the zone or?
You
you-
can't.
You
Yeah.
cannot tackle down people.
David Zog is up, I thought.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Didn't get rid of his green token.
How do I do that? I don't know how these tokens work.
Davis, who are you? Getting
David
it?
Zog's the
Middle, I just
blocker,
took
his-
off. I just turned. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
his token.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they work very well.
Yeah, just, the weird circly lensy thing when you click on a token lets you
The
put on
Ubisoft
or take off other effects.
Oh,
If you click on the
Ah,
cog
I
and
see.
go down to aura, you can change it from 1 to 0.
Yeah, if you click on the Ubisoft symbol and exit out of Uplay, then you can change your token and stuff.
Exit out of Uplay.
You play such a bad
Someone's
idea.
gotta.
I have to have it so I can play Rainbow Six though, man. It sucks.
Here's another thought: don't pay $60 for an exclusive multiplayer game, Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Oh wow, Titanfall down.
I mean, from what I hear, the second one's better, but the first one was trash.
Oh yeah, no, the second one's
No.
good.
They're both
The
good.
first one,
They're just
the first one has the second one has multiplayer or has single player. That
Yeah.
just trying to sell me purely online multiplayer.
Issue is it was the-
Did you play the single player mode?
I don't have Titanfall 2. No.
Yeah, but if you got it, would you?
Yes.
No, you
I don't. I don't.
I
don't
heard it
play-
was-
I don't play
It wasn't
online
a
much.
single player.
I
It
mean,
wasn't
for
a
Christ's
single
sake,
player. It was just short.
for Christ's sake, I brought my Xbox up here so I can play a bunch of Halo. It doesn't have an internet connection in here. I'm just playing single player, yo.
What?
I like my single player games. Thank you very much.
Halo has a good story too.
What's your play?
Debatable in the later trilogy. But
The later
yes,
games.
what are you guys doing? Yes, what are you guys doing? 'Cause I told you my plan.
I mean, I can try and crack this block for one, but
I mean, I could try. We could see if like Montezuma or Fang Chao could stomp that blitzer to the ground if I move Ferox over there to give him 2 uncontested zones.
Possibly.
Say here, first let's try breaking their blitzer first. Blitzers are irritating, and if we can take out both of theirs, we'll secure a huge advantage for us. Although 1 sec, 7, so he can move 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he can move that. So I'll dupe, and dupe. Now, who's the best at beating blitzer ass?
Who is Feng Chao?
You should.
Alright,
Yeah, you
so,
should have Ferox do it and use your lineman next to him to give him advantage.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So yeah, no, we have
And this is
Ferox
why I'm not
punch
winning.
Because we have way too much linemen.
No, because I keep telling you how to win, and I deliberately play bad plays.
Well, so no, actually, you're right. Your lineman hasn't done anything now. So
Yeah, Feng Chao hasn't really moved since the game started. He's just kind of been there.
Yeah, Ferox is good at athletics. Let's do that.
So yeah, no, Feng Chao can swap that to succeed.
So it's a good thing you spent that action.
Yes.
And that's fail.
Alright, so
Does that mean the blitzer's on his ass now?
Yep, the blitzer hits the ground and takes huge damage.
son of a bitch.
That's a lot of damage.
No, it's not.
It's not enough damage, is the point.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Actually, no, that should be a serious injury.
It might be a minor injury.
A serious
You
injury
need
is
some
a minor
flex tape
injury.
for that.
Like,
bleeding.
6 is stunned. Minor injury is at 12.
Yeah, and I got a 14. I thought serious injury was minor. I thought it went serious, grievous, and then something after that.
No, minor, serious, grievous, slain.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what kind of minor wound I inflicted on him.
Minor injury.
Misfortune! Oh
my god.
What if he rolls a misfortune on the serious table as well?
Then goes to the next one.
And then he gets a severed artery. Ferox just bites his teeth. Just bites
Torn shoulder. Ooh.
Oh, and he can't take actions. Yes. The other blitzer is out. I love it.
His shoulder is done.
He needs to flex tape that shit back together.
Shoulder is done, and he can't hold things. And
well, he can't move because he.
Two less. Right. You only have like 1 AP.
Exactly. So the blitzer's out of match.
Yep.
A torn shoulder in a game of Blitzball would be a serious thing to happen to.
I'm not going to take him off the field. He has no action points, but he's still there.
Well, push him here.
Okay.
Actually, essentially, I don't like them, but at the same time, this is an excellent opportunity. Now Ferox can handle it. It's fine. Can he wait? Does he have a tackle zone?
Yeah, he has no AP, but he still has a tackle zone.
No, he doesn't. He's stunned and downed, and he has no AP to recover from stun or stand up.
That is a damn good point, right?
So he doesn't have a tackle zone, actually. Excellent. Well, then I'm good with moving Ferox into where he was.
Alright, let's see some awesome running.
Some awesome plays. Well, then I guess I'm just going to have Prospero just do the pass, because if this works, then we're set, so... Prospero...
yeah, you might want to move towards Prospero before you do the pass.
No.
I mean, you might want Prospero to move towards, the other guy.
But I don't get penalties for throwing at longer ranges, right? Or is that not how it works?
No, you can throw at longer ranges. You still get penalties.
Oh. Okay.
That does hang on.
Like, yeah, other characters can't even throw
Oh.
beyond short range.
Right,
Oops.
yes. You ignore the throwing quality.
Yeah, okay, so while I'm there, I will do that. I will spend a point.
You
it's
swap the succeed at passing though.
Yes,
Yep.
I do. So range, right. 46. Or 64. Actually, yeah, 64 is a success for him. So
Oh.
that is fucking. Let me look. So that's 64 plus his combat. So 11 degrees of success.
Okay. So,
So what's the catch? What's the catch?
minus, like, it's normally minus 30, but plus 10 for every degree of success, so
So plus
80?
like 100, or so plus 80?
80. Yep.
Okay.
Don't roll double ones?
Yeah, apparently. 1 sec. Okay. Let me just calculate that in.
Wait, is Montezuma just gonna make a beeline for the end zone?
Of course.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Because I did the math. Actually, since it's friendly players now, he can make it all the way.
Wait, how'd you get an 80 situational modifier?
Because of all of my degrees of success.
Prospero threw the ball so well.
And then
Prospero
Montezuma.
Yeah. Prospero threw the ball like he knew what he was doing. You have to make you go for it, Rosa.
Like that's his entire job on
No,
this
you
team.
have to go for it.
Oh right, I have to go for it. Maybe.
Coordination or athletics, either of those.
Son of
Swap 78.
Oh right, yeah, 78 is still a fail though.
Okay, so where would your full, like, where is the end of your normal movement?
I'm finding out right now.
Like, you move
So
5, right?
5. Yeah, so it'd be right here.
Yeah, so you flop down on square 6.
Okay, and the ball, fuck to find out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also hit the ground.
Damn Montezuma, we had a perfect. It was perfect.
This is what I love about this game. You're like, yes, free run. All I have to do is not trip over my own feet.
I tripped over my own feet. It's like 6 seconds later.
These are not professional athletes. These are orcs.
These are orcs. They know one thing. They know how to warg. Not necessarily.
Okay.
Do they pay us? If so, then technically we are professional, and honestly, that's kind of the scarier thought, that we are the professional athletes.
Yep, they pay us, but we don't, like...
If we're paid for it, then we are professionals.
Okay.
At least I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how
I'm pretty sure there's gotta be like some kind of league or something.
You're in a league.
Oh yeah.
We're in the Warg
So
League.
we are professionals.
You're like semi-pro, like everyone else.
We're the closest thing to professionals that BLITZBALL has, which isn't saying a lot.
Okay. Then don't sit underneath me, you silly thing.
We'll stop trying to sit on the BLITZBALL thing.
My dog just going nuts at me. Alright. Let's... Important turn. So we pass the quarter and into home team. Damn it.
We're in the final quarter.
Home team 5. Yes. Also, if like in future, if you're wearing heavy armor, which in it, like, yeah, if you're wearing heavy armor, you will lose 1 perils point for every quarter that passes.
And if you're wearing like if you're wearing any armor at all, you lose 1 for every half pass it.
Yeah, like you lose 1.5, 1.25 if you're wearing heavy armor. Okay.
So don't expect me doing too many ballsy things, but if you're playing a blocker, you can probably get away with fucking plate. And then just be Michael.
It'd just be an
Stand there
ogre
and be
blocker and
Michael.
plate mail.
Well, I mean, then it's like, yeah, you're losing perils, but you don't really spend them much. Your job is to stand there and keep them from doing shit.
Going to
Put,
get
here's
all
a
my
thought.
guys back up so I don't.
Here's a thought. For the very first play or whatever, you put your runner in plate mail. Everyone thinks he's a blocker, and then he fucking sprints to the finish, and then like, what the hell? And then you take off the plate mail. It's the ultimate bait and switch. They'll never think that you're the team runner.
So I'm also consider like, you know what, heavy armor is also going to have a movement penalty of -1.
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It was a funny thought.
Okay. Let's check the movement on my lineman.
Your lineman's pretty fast.
Yep,
Surprised he's
everyone's
not a
pretty
runner,
fast.
honestly, with oh wait, they all have the same stats in mind.
Yep. Okay, so my lineman is going to attempt to leave that tackle zone, so don't fuck up.
Fail. Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the ball.
Fail. Yeah. Give it back to Montezuma.
Well, only failed by 1 degree, so let's see if this runner can pick it up.
Fail again. Ah.
Succeeds! Yes!
It's actually the best possible outcome for them. It sucks.
So, this is that really weird thing where I technically didn't fail to pick up the ball.
No, I mean it did. Essentially, it didn't hit the ground again. So
Yeah.
you picked it up and it didn't hit the ground. So I know
right.
my football. I know my violent football enough to know that's fine.
Okay, so
Angry
1,
football.
2, 3.
Do it. Try to go through 3 or 2 or 3 zones at a time.
Okay, so
And by do it, I mean fail to do it and let the orcs devour.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You think after the game, if we offered to take that blitzer off their hands, they would, be fine with it?
Maybe. What the
Okay.
What
fuck?
is the coordination selected?
Oh, because
coordination
I had the ball
73?
selected, not the player.
The ball rolled a 73.
So 89, yeah.
So
That's
Kuroga,
Kuroga milks him real hard.
he like sticks out his arm and fucking clotheslines.
See, can Kuroga pick up the ball?
Come on, do good so I can. Damn it! I had a really funny idea. I was gonna say Kuroga just reached out and just plucked the ball out of his hand as he went by. It was such a fun idea too.
Can this blocker pick up the ball?
Wada's?
Yeah.
It's fine. We all have control of the tokens, so we can.
Oh, also we had the runner. So he moved into that, and then yeah. So
It is
the
down.
runner hits the ground
Die,
at +1.
die. Break your head open.
No, I did not catch it.
Die.
Exploding +1. Nope.
No,
Not even stunned. He's just down.
he just tripped and fell. It's like, that was.
But yes, madness ensues.
Ball gets juggled and ends up back in their hands again. But luckily, it's still our play because one of them fell down.
That is true, but the blocker has the ball.
Alright.
Yes, but the blocker's not likely to have the ball for long with Kuroga and Davis on there.
Let's put a nice purple spot on the blocker since he has the ball. That'll help us keep track of it. So,
Okay, so here's my thought. Well, kind of. Honestly, Fangshell should probably stay there because that's part of our block line, but like maybe not. I don't know. I was thinking of having Ferox try to knock their runner out of the field, and hopefully he dies, or at least gets severely injured enough that he can't play anymore. Hey, Bog.
yeah.
Look at the bottom of the field. What did you forget?
I think.
I just noticed too.
You can stay down.
The catcher's just like, I can't handle this anymore, man. I'm gonna take a nap.
You know what?
His
He is
orcs-
going to stay down because you can't tackle down people.
Yeah, and he sees Kazaga him being like, you want to get back up so I can kill you? Come on, you know you want. Come on.
Do it. No balls, you won't. And his response is, exactly. That's why I'm staying down here.
Pussy
So,
rat.
what do you want to do? Try and knock off that runner out of the field?
Yeah, because if they get knocked out of the field, they take 3D. They take like what's it, 3d10 plus 3 damage or something.
Yeah, we were gonna do that differently, but like hype right now is going to determine how bad it is. But since we're not using hype, we'll do D6, D6.
I mean, that sounds nice to me.
Okay. Well, you'll probably want Fangshell's help.
Yes, that would be great.
Yeah.
You actually, you're right. You could just stay there and give me swap to succeed because lineman. So you're gonna do that?
But who are you over there?
Ferox is a catcher, but he's got pretty good stuff.
Yeah, but they're gonna get a +10 to block.
A +20 to block.
No, that goes down.
Yeah, this guy's down. You never.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
He's just still there because he's technically occupying a space on the field, but he can't tackle because he's down. So I mean, yeah, they get a +10. I know that, but I'm hoping to compensate for that with swap to succeed to take the runner out. Or do we want to have Kuroga and Davizog to try to take out the blocker and get the ball first? I mean, with luck, we'll do both. You're on push to talk.
I'm
Yep.
thinking.
I figured since you didn't say anything, you probably
If I
forgot.
tackled him and the ball went to me, and I didn't pick it up, is that my turnover?
No.
Right.
Yeah, because the ball's not in
Because
our
I didn't
possession.
lose the ball,
Yeah.
and I wasn't going for it.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter if you're going for it. As long as we don't get a firm grip on the ball and take possession, then it's not our problem.
Okay. Yeah, we could try cracking him one, and then.
I mean, you can just take out the blocker. You get a +10 because uncontested tackle. So.
Yeah, actually, Zog, you might want to do that because you are way stronger than I am.
You're orkier with it.
Yeah, he's super orky with it. Is it a +10 or just no amount?
Yeah, just +10.
Yeah.
So this was against my blocker, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Blocker wins ball.
Blocker with ball.
Simple melee.
Hopefully, soon to be blocker on with face on floor without ball.
It's fine.
That is not enough, yeah.
But you got enough degrees of success, so he goes down anyway.
No, because he's blocking that. Yeah, defenders hold really well.
Is it opposed to degrees of success?
It's.
Yeah. How did we write that?
How did I write it?
If it's degrees of success, then he's down. If it's opposed degrees of success, then it's different.
I wrote. Okay.
With more degrees of success than their opponents, brawn bonus if they win an opposed. Well, let's. Hey Davizog, what's your What's your brawn bonus?
That'd be a 7.
So 7 plus 5 is 13, minus 3 because of the 3 degrees of success is 10. So
No, it's more than 3 degrees of success.
okay, you're right. So 7 degrees of success versus his 13 is 6. What's his brawn? His brawn's a 40. Or his
Yep.
brawn bonus is 6. So it does say more degrees of success, so I guess he is fine.
Yeah.
7. One second,
Yeah,
make sure
also,
I'm doing it
like, he has,
right.
8 degrees of success, not 7.
But he's definitely pushed, right?
No, you're right, you're right, he does have 7 degrees of success. I'm not remembering my own stats right. Yeah, you push him, but he doesn't go down.
So push him here.
Okay, this
Yes.
here. Yeah.
Now
So
let me have a
move-
crack at him.
Yeah. Do I take his spot or?
Yeah.
Do
You
it.
can if you want.
You want to follow him.
So you can help me.
Yes, you can help Kuroga to hopefully actually do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it. Get him.
Coming in
It
for
is
a tackle.
treason.
Athletics then, eh?
Go Kuroga, beat him up.
Bomb.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
not-
not very good though.
Yes, that's not going to take him down, but you might at least win the tackle. And push him around some more.
Ah,
Nope.
He stays up.
He stays up and he doesn't push. Oh, wait. Does he?
You can go here. Yeah. Straight
Push him
backwards.
around space.
Straight backwards.
He's getting pushed around by
He's
the
just getting.
blockers.
He's just being bullied by a couple of fucking orcs, just pushing him around, calling him names.
I was like, I'm a blocker, you can't have the bow.
Give me the bow.
Give me your money.
Give me your money and the bow.
No, so if you say give me all the money,
It'd probably be more like, "Give me your money, you git."
also the ball. I want that too.
Money first.
All right, so that was you two's shenanigans. Are Steed and Asgard gonna do anything? At the very least, you could always go against their lineman, see if you can push him back. Or I mean, you might also screw up if you do that. So I don't know, but basically, I'm asking you guys gonna do that, or should I try to? Should I try to take out the runner, or what?
Yeah, you go for the runner. If
Okay.
you want Fang Chao. I mean, if you actually Fang Chao can just help you and hold that line, I guess.
Yeah,
That's probably the
Fangel already decided to invest his action point into giving me advantage. So.
Yeah.
So is it toughness to tackle or athletics?
Athletics or simple melee.
We usually just use athletics because our brawn bonus is so fucking high.
It's toughness to defend yourself.
Ah, well, 38. I'm still gonna push him back.
This is against my lineman.
It's against your runner right here.
The runner.
My runner?
Up the top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, up there.
Ferrex
Yeah.
is going now. The
Oh, I thought
lineman's
you.
next.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Ball
Ferrex is
melee.
we were going to, but then I said maybe we should do other stuff.
Ooh,
That's a pass.
Come on.
It's 9 degrees of success.
But he still gets pushed back, right? So yeah, it's 9 and 9. It's a tie. So they just kind of jostle, or what?
Knock him off.
Whose like stat that we're rolling on is actually higher?
My brawn is a 51. His is a 44.
And you have 1 bonus in it, and my brawn, my simple melee is 45, and I have 1 bonus in it. So yeah, you win. So he gets pushed back.
Yay!
Does how much?
I'm gonna push him straight back. And I think I'm gonna stay. I'm thinking of staying right here, actually.
It's not a bad idea.
So there's that, and then the 66 from the crowd.
Oh
Not nearly
Ow.
as great as I was hoping. Okay. So that's a moderate injury.
Yep.
Gotta be
That's
at least a
some-
moderate injury. Yeah.
Turns out to be a grievous injury. He just explodes because the tables hate him. The tables have been hating on these
The
skirts.
tables are.
Oh my god.
Better stop rolling
What's
that.
with this table?
Punctured lung.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, we're murdering the Skirts team.
Cuddle
you-
bunnies.
I told you there was going to be more blood in the second half, viewers, and I was right.
Yeah, no. I was kind of hoping that the runner would get put into the crowd and he'd end up like that horse from like the first episode of Walking, just get torn apart by a mass of people.
Oh,
Okay,
not
so
the horse. I remember that. That's not okay.
alright, so
I
both
like
their
to-
runners
I
are
like to
currently
point
at
out
least
that's-
off their feet. So
Yeah,
works.
that's the only scene. That's the only thing I remember from Walking Dead. Everything else is just a blur.
See, that's the reason their catcher doesn't want to get back up, because he knows that would have been him.
Yes.
Also, I
Okay,
love how he's a punch with like, it's like a bunch of them were beating up the runner, and someone just pulled out a fucking knife and stabbed him, apparently.
Yeah, pretty
Oh, no,
much.
see, wait, no, see, I know what happened. Bloodbath snuck around when no one was looking in the crowd.
Just stabbed him.
It's like stab arts rule. His fun's back.
All right. Well, Asuka's gonna block the lineman with Stelg's help, giving him
Swap to succeed?
swap to succeed.
Neat.
Asuka says, "Come here, you little whippersnapper."
Whippersnapper.
Come here, little guy. I promise it won't hurt for long.
Rips off tail. Proceeds to whip him with his own tail.
I mean, I was thinking garrote him with his own tail. They do get that bonus.
Oh,
Nice,
no, he's on his ass.
Well, it's a good thing we took out that runner first.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good thing
Oh.
James.
Sit
it's a
down,
good thing
old
James-
man.
Feels bad, bro.
Kids these days.
Sit down at strength +2, old man.
Ow.
Stunned.
Ow. Oh, hey, it finally exploded.
Just a
Against
little
us.
bit.
It exploded against us. Congrats, Bob.
Yeah, just stunned. He's fine. In his day, the floor was made out of lava.
Uphill both ways?
No, the floor was just made of lava.
Yeah, no, it's just made
It
of
doesn't
lava.
need to be uphill either way.
And the roof was made of lava.
Everything was lava. He lived in a volcano when he was a kid.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Okay. Wow.
So that was fun, weird antics. If you
What
think,
do you
I'm a grab you. It's like,
What?
no.
What are you doing?
Hmm.
Oh my god, we've already permanently disabled 3 of their players.
The stream just crashed. The fuck?
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. It should be back up. Yeah, there we go.
Already
There
knocked,
we go. Back up.
already probably knocked 3 of their players out of their blitzball careers permanently.
Hmm.
That'll teach him.
I'll teach him not to mess with the orcs.
Yeah.
You mess with the orcs, you get the sporks.
It's not a thing.
I mean, that's what happened to that runner. Nope. There was a spork, and it just.
In his lung.
But nobody knows where it came from. There are orc supporters in the crowd. The crowd knows the orcs are best.
Orcs best in cave. I can't do a whole lot.
Well, I mean, with the fact that 2 of their on-field players have been off-field, and the balls, and people are on top of. Oh, damn it! Bog, I pulled you.
You pulled the what now?
I
What
pulled the
did you-
bog. I forgot to have Montezuma stand up.
Oh, he's not standing up then.
Montezuma just fell down. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Actually, this grass is pretty nice. I'll stay here for.
Grass
Just
is very
look,
well
we got
kept.
this. We don't need to keep doing things.
We got this. I've been in a dead sprint through this whole game. I'm a rest.
Okay. This runner who is down is going to get up.
Don't forget to turn his tackle zone back on.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Let me just look something. Tackle zones. Ah, okay.
Okay, my blocker is going to tackle Steg. He's going to be assisted by the lineman.
Oh, down here.
Oh,
Yep.
I see it.
Uh-oh. It's the exact same thing, but in reverse this time.
And better.
And actually, unfortunately, Steg's got an unopposed tackle zone against him, so block gets +10.
okay.
It doesn't matter.
He also says sucks for him because he's still messed up.
Yep.
I gotta see if I mess up.
And now both the blockers are on there.
It is astonishing the amount of times, even with swap to succeed, that I'm failing.
I know, right?
Ooh, I'm up.
Oh wow.
Block.
Sit down, young fellow, indeed.
You could toss him, but back in the direction he came from, apparently. Fork martial arts are best martial arts. It's where you punch them. That is the entire martial arts style. People
That
take the
is
simplistic
not a
fork stance
D6. That is a D exclamation mark.
Roll 1D exclamation.
5! Yes! He's only
not stunned.
down!
It's our play again now.
Yep.
Alright, don't forget to get Montezuma's ass up a street.
Yes, but I have to do that on his turn because it's an action.
Let me get Asuka up off the ground then.
Well, if you do that, that's both of his actions. Just remember, because he unstuns automatically, but he has to stand up actively.
He can get up.
Nobody sees Blood Boss stealthing around the field with his spork, waiting, watching for Skurzak to be thrown out.
Okay.
He's been sharp
back out. Asuka's back out.
Yeah, he's been sharpening the spork on his teeth this whole time.
Maybe we can have David Zog and Kuroga continue bullying that blocker.
I mean, I was considering having like I was considering basically having Montezuma go over there and just basically support to speed up the blocker more.
Yeah, we should just bully the shit out of this blocker.
I mean, if Montezuma goes over there, it's entirely possible it's going to go from bully to severely injured very quickly. So.
Yeah. I mean, you want me to do the first move considering I have the highest brawn?
Well, I was just saying, if Montezuma goes over there, you get an extra bonus, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or keep him out of there in case the blocker drops the ball so he can dart in and grab it. So yeah, you do it. I'm going to save Montezuma in case the ball goes down so we can go grab it.
Yes. Alright, yeah, go for it.
And it's a +10, so I get...
Beat that blocker. Beat that blocker.
Who's throwing a block here?
Oh, wait, do I swap to succeed? No, wait, no, that's a blitzer, right?
Yeah, you're a blocker, not a
wait,
blitzer.
where's this? Blitz?
Right here.
The one with the
I
ball.
Oh, yeah, you're,
fall
like,
on
yeah,
my
against him, right?
fucking
Yeah.
ass. God damn it.
I guess Montezuma's not going to get this round after all. Let's see if the blocker
I
falls
assume.
down. Fall down.
Yes.
No!
You both fell down.
He passes it to Kuroga. Yes. And then we're
Dominoes.
I just thinking ball bounces around literally every player on the field. Somehow it flies from the runner all the way over to Crossbow, who then fumbles it all the way over to Kazak. ball is just soaring around the field, and everyone's like, "Are they doing this on purpose, or is just this, or this just the worst Three Stooges routine ever?"
What was wrong about that? Keep forgetting that space, right? What? Oh.
A 1d61.
Jesus.
That's supposed to be an
Alright.
exclamation mark, not a 1.
Yeah.
9, okay.
Exclamation point, get wrecked, son. Or 1d61. You just got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, he stays in his position because he didn't win, but he also gets downed and stunned. And whoever was throwing that also went down, so it hits the ground.
Oh,
Actually,
David Zog needs...
that's only 8, but it's still bad. Damn.
Yeah. So David Zog takes just 1d6.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's you, Bronze.
David Zog
Takes 1d6
gets him?
exploding.
Oh, just 1d6?
Yep. Because
Does
they
he
both.
also fall down?
Yeah.
Yes.
They both fell down.
Just a 2.
On
Okay.
the ground, buddies. Yay.
It's where the cuddling happens.
No, that's why they're the
Alright.
cuddle buddies. They're going to try to cuddle the orc into submission. The orc's probably going to bite their head off, literally. Just
Okay,
saying.
so how badly
go?
did you fuck up that tackle?
Pretty bad.
Pretty
No, it
bad.
wasn't that bad, actually, really.
Yeah, I was going to say, you only screwed it up by one dip. You only screwed up like the one dip.
Okay, so yeah, the ball can just be there.
Alright then.
Well, damn.
So is Montezuma gonna get it up or
Can't.
what?
Can't. It's the Skurzak's turn. You fell over.
Didn't they also fall over?
Yeah, but that was on our
Yeah,
play.
but they fell over on your play, so
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so alright.
Desperation playtime. Lineman. Also, yes, let's remove the stun from this guy.
Pass it to Montezuma.
Yep, lineman runs up and attempts to pick up the ball
Ends up getting stabbed by the spikes.
at -10.
So, okay, so he fails.
He fails quite spectacularly.
Woo!
Kuroga, go for it. Catch that
Kuroga,
ball.
Catch the damn ball.
Catch the ball. Run it over to give it to Montezuma.
Isn't it just coordination?
Or ranged.
Yeah.
Whatever one's better.
About the same. This is slightly better. No. No, it's gone. The ball is in
The
our
ball-
face.
Absolutely.
Focus somewhere else.
Blip. Blip.
It's in a different reality. Now,
Oh,
does that
man.
runner catch it?
He better not. If he does, then I'm calling garbage. That's garbage.
That's total garbage.
But all those degrees of failure.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I caught
Okay.
it and threw it to the runner.
Can Prospero try to can Prospero jump and foul and try to foul him as he runs?
Wait. Help. My ears. Pressure. Let's see,
I know the answer is no, but I wanted to try anyway.
so he can move to there for sure. And then needs
Move
to make
there,
a
fail.
coordination. Yes, the ball has no coordination
Coordination
stat.
The ball's coordination was a 54.
Oh.
I still want to jump over there and try to foul him on his run.
The Cuddle Buddies have scored a point.
I presume I can't foul. But I mean, that's the fun part is it's almost it's extremely unlikely that they'll be able to do anything else. So all we have to do is form an impenetrable line of scrimmage and just.
I'm thinking that maybe the runners need to be nerfed a little.
No, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do.
I know.
Yeah,
The one thing is to just run.
Yes,
You
but
already
the problem
nerfed
is
the
that
movement.
yes,
Yeah,
but the
I mean,
problem
yeah,
is that
that's fine, because, yeah, thinking about it, he was
Montezuma
already
covered.
behind the lines when he got it, so that's fair.
Yeah, to be fair, we've never made a run from our end of the field all the way to the other team's end. So we've always been on their end of the field.
Okay, so, set up your defenses.
Blockers, front and center, you know the drill. Blood Boss is finished cleaning Spork.
Oh, that's not my character. That's not Injured Blitzer.
No, right, they can't. Yeah, that's right. They can't take injured Blitzer off the field because they don't have any backups anymore. They have to field their other two just to round their team out to 9. So Blitzers are
Yes, but you know what's like fun about Injured Blitzer? He has a tackle zone.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
woke him up.
Basically, they picked him up. He couldn't stand up on his own, but they picked him up. He can like limp aggressively at you if you get too close.
Smelling salts. It's fine.
No, he can't like go anywhere or do anything. He's just standing there.
He tries to tail whip you if you get too close. It doesn't work, but he tries.
How do I reinstate the aura?
What are you doing? What are you worrying about?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
there you
all
go.
right.
We're receiving, right?
So you guys are receiving.
Prospero off the field. Blood Boss. Let's roll.
Get Montezuma off. Get him up.
Do what?
Yeah.
Montezuma.
Oh yeah.
You forgot the green.
That's not what you said.
So does one of their.
Get Montezuma off, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can do it. Just put your mind to it.
Well,
to jacking off an ogre.
Put your back into it.
We'll see. How about this, guys? If the orc team wins, we'll commission Neil for a day. It'll be fine.
Oh. One of your blockers is also got the down thing on.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, unless you want to leave him down, I'm fine with that. Also, don't forget to expand his threat area and attack.
Yep.
By the way, remind me to tell you sometime about the really stupid D&D concept I came up with earlier. It's really dumb, but it's funny.
So is this your defense?
I think so. It's a really weird defense, I'll give you that, but...
Do we
Like
want, close
actually,
to the...
Yeah, you might want to swap the catcher and the runner, but besides that, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a spaceship.
Oh my god, it's a spaceship and we've got the fire coming out the back.
Yeah.
They are our exhaust. Deal with it.
We made pixel art. Suck it, indie devs.
We are indie devs, though, because we're making Blitzball.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Suck it, us. Yeah.
Yeah. Man breaks neck trying to suck his own dick.
Oh my god. That sounds like an orc way to go, doesn't it?
I mean, if it's not working, just stop. Don't
Nope.
keep
That's not how this
trying.
works. Nope, that's not how it works. You keep trying until you succeed or die.
No.
Succeed or die.
I wonder if that's actually Oh my god. There's a Reddit post.
They want to try to break through because they have one play to somehow pull a second point to not do
real.
So what happens if you lose a game? If you lose a game and then kill the ref, do you double lose?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Quite common.
Just curious.
No, not in Blitzball.
Yeah, remember in Blitzball, your team automatically loses if you kill them.
Alright.
Now,
Okay.
if you convince the fan, now if you
Okay,
then
I've set up my defense. Are you ready for the kick? So I've set
do
where the
it.
ball's going.
Do it.
Okay.
Just do it. Shia
Oh,
LaBeouf.
you're one up on the field, by the way.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh shit, am I?
Ooh.
Really? Yeah, I am too. Sorry, my bad. Let's take... Yeah, I don't need 2 catches.
Just
You can
I'm
reposition.
gonna be nice since you've been helping us like this whole time. Take that injured blitzer off the fucking field.
He still has a tackle zone.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
but he literally can't move, and also if we hit him, if we even like touch him, he's gonna die. Now, you've been helping us like the whole game, so I'm gonna give you that bit of free advice, especially since it's not really gonna help with the way the stuff is at this point. Since it's now their quarter 8, or their 8, or our 8. No, it's our
our
8. Yeah.
7. It's our 7.
Yes, it is.
Then we might be able to break through.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see.
All we need to do is just get one more point and
Kick that
And really
ball.
cement our victory over these rats.
over the cuddle buddies.
Yeah, first things first.
Why isn't that
You're
rolling?
changing that name.
The only real cuddle buddies are alligators.
What? No.
I don't know. Have you ever tried to cuddle an alligator?
No.
That sounds like a very critical loss on your part.
1, 2,
They have. I'm
3,
pretty sure they don't. They only. Isn't it like
8.
aren't crocodiles more prevalent
8.
in Australia than gators?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Wow, so did the ball just bounce 34 spaces?
No, like, each one of those numbers that it's rolled is a direction that it's bouncing in.
I know, I'm just being a smart ass.
There we go.
Okay, well, I guess
Okay, now you may make a move to get someone under the ball.
Yeah,
Fuck!
gee, I wonder
Fucked
who's
it up
gonna do
again,
it.
didn't we? Yeah, it's fine, you can do it, but yeah.
What?
Oh, it's
Like, yeah, like, I keep fucking that up, because it's supposed to be, the ball goes down, you make an attempt to get under it and catch it, and if you fail, then it bounces.
Oh, that does make sense.
Yeah, that makes more
49,
sense.
I successfully catch it.
Excellent. You do your job.
Excellent.
All right. Well, guys, you know the drill. We need to open a hole. If we can open a hole, we can have Montezuma get most of the way to the end zone in one go.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. We just need to clear a line so we can like move maybe this blocker over and that catcher over, and then just have Montezuma race towards the end.
Well, if we can successfully knock this lineman or this blocker down, then it gives him a clear run. Also, to be fair, Montezuma can't make it over. He doesn't have that much run, I think.
I
Let me
got
double
it.
check. So he has a 9, so we're talking. Can he
5.
get there in 15? How far is this?
That's
It
13.
looks you about 3 more. Yeah, it's 13. And
So
then
it's
like
3 more
3 more
squares?
squares.
Damn
Maybe.
it! He can't quite make the run from his current position. I should have moved him further forward like I was going to.
Well, if we give up the top, Fang Cho can help me, and I can move this blocker.
That's true. Hell, I mean, we could have Fang Cho go like right here, and then have
No,
Blood
if
Boss
Fang
go
Cho-
right here and just curb stomp the lineman and the blocker at once to make a big gap with lots of damage. I mean, if we're talking about giving up the top, let's just give up the top fucking completely.
Yeah.
I mean, just a thought. So you guys game for this all-in plan? What's the worst that happens? We tie?
I guess so.
Yeah, they literally can't win, luckily, so. Alright,
Okay.
so wait 1 second. What's Blood Boss's movement? 7, so it's a 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can make it. Blood Boss is gonna go over there and then blow a
Wait.
point to blitz the lineman. What?
I was gonna say, if Fang Shell came down first, we could knock out the blocker,
Yeah, let's have Fang Shell do it first.
and then you can come in and knock out the line. Oh, I suppose the lineman's less dangerous, isn't it?
I mean, well, we're gonna go after. Well, actually, yeah. To be fair, plus I get swapped to succeed, so really I should go first because I'm less likely to screw it up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
how
want
far
your
am I moving
you want
Fang
your
Shell down?
like blitzer
You're
striking in
turning
against
it.
a lineman, not like a lineman
Right.
attacking a blocker.
You can go diagonally,
Yes.
so you can go from here to here.
I'm not going there. I was gonna go
No,
after
I
the
was,
line.
I was talking up bronze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you go.
One sec. So I can roll. So I can roll against
No,
athletics.
move your
right
character
now,
back,
right?
bronze.
Yeah,
Am I
no,
doing that wrong? I don't
Yeah,
know.
You don't move
wait,
yet.
Wait till
It's
Wait,
not your. It's
alright.
not your initiative yet.
Right.
We'll just go with that.
These rules are weird. It's so
So-
weird going to this kind of weird rules set.
Okay, so that's 9 degrees of success.
Oh, it is. Oh, fuck.
Wait, let me check. I might have misinterpreted my bronze bonus. One moment. 7, 8, 9, 10 degrees.
Oh,
of
he
success,
critically
actually.
succeeded.
Yeah, but we
Yep.
crits in this.
Ratman
how does-
crits, he wins.
yeah. So you can push.
Oh, but the problem is we've had them. Well, okay, so I guess
Like
we
it's an
just jostle
opposed test. If you crit, you win.
Okay, so that's fine. All right, Fang Shell, you do your
So
thing.
he holds his ground.
So Fang Shell, go down there and I guess give one of the blockers your bonus. That way they have swap to succeed, and then have one of them do it. Which one's the better blocker?
Davis.
What?
Yeah, Davis is.
Okay,
But-
spend a point to give Davis the lineman
Yeah.
bonus and have him make the attack.
Right, athletics plus 10, right?
Yep.
Plus,
Um,
plus 10.
yeah, plus 10.
yeah,
right.
plus 10.
Subject succeed, but it doesn't
Doesn't
fucking
matter.
matter. He's on his ass, and I hate my life.
Well, it's fine. They don't have any runners in the free and clear because I took out that second runner with the sport in the lung.
Whoa, lineman, the blocker stays up.
So Davizog goes down and it's their turn in the quarter 8 or in
And take
Davzagon
1d6.
also hits the ground.
yeah. That's what I said that. I just didn't
Yep.
have them yet.
So, yeah,
That's not how it works.
Nope.
1d6 plus 1.
Rolling
just-
16.
No exploding. Just
Yeah, exploding.
so a d6 plus 1 exploding. Or
Yes.
Yeah.
1d6 exploding plus 1.
that's not enough.
Orcs be tough boys.
Need a tough one. Oh, you're not stunned, but you're down. Oh yeah, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's their turn. I mean, I was hoping this plan was going to go great. We take them down, just beat them into submission and possibly severe injuries or death. Just really cement our body count for the first official game of this season's Blitzball League.
Still the test league.
I mean, sure. It's funny.
Yeah.
The more bodies, the better. That's how it works.
We need more violence. Where's the violence?
Yeah, you see the scores up there? They don't matter. See, this Grey's Act could beat us 9-0, but if we kill 10 of their members, we're still considered the winners.
1, 2,
Basically,
3.
each killed or permanently disabled
Lineman
member
goes
counts.
there. Thrower moves
Hello,
to
lineman.
here.
Hello.
And this other lineman blocks. Who is that?
Blood Boss.
Blood Boss. Prepare to get hurt, Blood Boss.
Blood Boss is amazing.
Oh.
One cannot stop the Blood Boss.
Sure I can,
He's
he's on
got
at
his
plus 20.
mighty- He's got his mighty spork of righteousness. You can't stop the spork.
So wait a minute. So here's the thought: if you foul someone and cause an injury and get taken out, that makes it the next play, right?
Yes.
Because players got swapped out. All right, I have a plan. If
You're just gonna instantly foul, aren't you?
it's a valid tactic.
Yes, it is.
It's like camping. It's a valid tactic. So I have to roll what? Toughness or simple melee or what?
Yeah, toughness or simple melee. Defending
Good.
against a tackle.
We should totally make blood bosses
God.
right fork of bleeding.
Success.
a weapon.
Okay, so I rolled a 69.
We rolled a 49.
Yeah, but it's at plus 20.
No, that plus 20 doesn't apply to your roll. That plus 20 applies to your maximum achievable thing. It's like a situation.
Oh yeah, like yeah, you're right. You're right. I have that backwards. Otherwise, that would be really bad.
Yeah,
But yes, I got 9 degrees of success.
Okay, I got 13 degrees of success.
Damn it! Damn York. Okay, so
Let's see how hard that ground
we
is.
both succeed.
Wait, no, actually,
You
yeah.
win. So yeah, you just
I
hold
think-
fast.
If he's blocking, nothing happens.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
still my turn.
Yeah, Blood Boss just they're like, they'll jump on Blood Boss, and he's like, really? You think this is going to work? And just kind of tosses them away.
I was kind of hoping for like the lineman to try and tackle him, but Blood Boss's mass is a lot bigger, so that he just falls on his ass.
That's kind of, I mean, he just kind of staggered back, but he stayed up, so it's good.
I was expecting it to be like those guys who bike into signs and then fall right over.
Okay, this catcher is going to move up and tackle Azir.
They're gunning for the hardcore offensive if they can get away with it. Makes sense.
Yep.
I've eaten children bigger than you.
I've eaten children bigger than.
Well, Azir, make your defense.
An insight to Asger's pre-orc life, everyone. Also his orc life.
Yep.
Asger
I'm
was
at
never a
7
good
degrees of
person.
success.
It didn't change.
Asger was never a good person. Just accept that.
7.
What's your...
6.
And your brawn is slightly higher than... Wait, no it isn't. My simple melee is higher than your, like, actually, your brawn skill. Your toughness skill, I mean. No, it's not, because you have 10 points in it. So yeah, you win, and hold fast.
Woo!
You're just like,
Orcs are
the orcs are just sitting here being like, what is this? What are you small baby rats trying to do to us?
Blocker attempts to tackle Azir.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, the answer is that. That is what they're trying to do. They're trying to tackle us. It's not going so hard.
Fuck, only 6 degrees of success.
It's like trying to choke.
No, Asger, why?
You fails! You hit the ground!
Right. You can't.
Asger's a blocker, but it still didn't help. No. Wait, spend a fortune point, reroll.
Yeah, that's basically what I want coach actions to be, but
yeah,
you actually have to pass a check to not lose the fortune point. Okay, so hit the ground.
Yes.
You're in 3 tackle zones and one of them's uncontested.
Yeah.
So 1d6 exploding +2 +1 d6.
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure I had my uncontested versus.
Hey.
Yeah, I will figure out how to make a macro for that by next session.
Awesome.
My orc here just got tackled by 3 of these rat guys, and he's about to feel a bit of pain. He's old.
I'm thinking you just fall down. I'm thinking you just fall down on your butt and don't actually even get stunned. Just be like thunk, and it's like, oh, I guess all 3 of you are enough to push over an orc. Congrats.
Fooled by my lunch again.
Foiled by my lunch again. Just grab the orc's tail, just be like,
Roll the ground already.
Am I
yes,
rolling?
roll.
Yes.
We roll.
Okay, alright, I'm doing it.
Grab the rat's tail, the Skurzak's tail at your fun, and they come to me, my Lunchable. Skurzak, they're tiny walking Lunchables. No, that might actually be enough to do something.
That may be enough.
That might be an injury on him.
No, we have to come out of this match unscathed, damn it. Your big boss demands it.
Yeah, that's a moderate.
If you go to rollable tables, like macros and rollable
Oh,
tables, can you see it?
I think I've seen this. Yes, right.
Yeah, click the roll button.
Roll.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Your head rattles around, but it doesn't do anything because there's no initiative. Yes.
Brain.
What brain?
What brain? We're orcs. Only
Like,
one of us
yours.
has.
Your head smashes into the ground, and they're just like, oh, he must have got fucked. And you just sit up and you're like, yo, that was fun.
Okay, like as GM and maker of this game, I'm gonna rule that anything that reduces your initiative by like any
Reduces
value,
initiative.
like yeah, you're just like off the field.
Just like the other guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except yours isn't permanent, unlike theirs.
Yeah,
They're
so
fucked, you're just
yeah,
off
you
the
can
field.
you can come back
I'll
on the
hang out
field
with
at
these
like
guys.
yeah, you
I
can
think
come back
I'm
on the
like-
field out on the next play, but yeah, for now you are out.
You go over to the runner and be like, no, don't worry, medics. He's my friend. You just pull out a straw and put it to the hole in his chest.
I look at this guy with brain injuries and go, I get it. I get it.
I was
no, no.
expecting you to call him a pansy and just like toughen up.
We all get brain damage, alright? Calm down.
One,
It's fine.
two,
Okay, that was enough getting my ass kicked over there.
7, 8.
Alright, let's see what they do now.
Okay, this blocker.
Which blocker? Oh, that
Yeah. He is going to attempt to go for it.
Okay.
Okay. So,
He successfully goes for it.
yep, so he goes draw it, and ends up there.
Just do it.
And
Ferox laughs and it's like one of the rats wants to try me.
1, 2,
Excellent.
3,
I feel like more
4,
like rat try
5.
me smash.
Go
When
for
a
it.
rat try me, good.
Oh no!
Runner dead.
He completely flops his ass.
He's alright. He's just down.
Like
Runner
treating
falls
like
on his feet.
a rat.
Kozog sidestepped him and tripped him, and he was just like, and it's just like, "Hi, you thought my tackles didn't extend that far? You were wrong." Either he tripped over his own feet, the highly dexterous Skurzak on the flat grass.
It
I
happens.
feel like it's less embarrassing to maybe he's just like, that orc tripped me, and Kozog's like, I didn't do anything. It's like, no, you totally did. I'm not enough of a klutz to fall over my own feet. I'm a runner.
Can Kuruga now be extra careful and move away from Blood Boss as he like attempts to murder people?
No. Think about it this way. Have you played Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
I'm Devil Joe and you're Oda Goron. Get over here. You're my melee weapon.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess it's like I'm assuming like we could legitimately play, but at the same time, it's reasonably late in the morning for me now, and I'm thinking. Plus, besides, stabbing someone makes sense to wait for the orcs to end it.
It does.
Yeah. So who should get stabbed? One of the linemen or the?
Yeah,
No,
Just
this lineman tried to attack him.
Yeah.
This lineman tried to attack him. He's getting
Jack.
Yay!
You're
I
just
should've rolled
shaking him.
I should have rolled melee weapon now that I think about it.
Yep, so a basic unarmed attack, that's a hit. Unarmed attacks are pummeling, so
Plus brawn.
yeah.
1d6, that's point plus Christ. What's his brawn? Let me find out. Wait, is
You
there
can
what's
just-
my brawn button? Yeah, there is. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
How convenient. 12.
I think that's an
That's
injury. Excellent.
that's a minor, right?
Yes, that is it.
Yeah.
Knock him out of the field. Let's take out one. Let's defield one more enemy before we finish this.
That is a minor. It's not fucking table. Right. Minor injury.
Moderate ascent to grievous.
Jan finger.
Ow.
He wouldn't have been able to hold the ball. That could have been bad. Probably not, but it could have been.
You made him drop the ball.
He doesn't have the ball though. Ferox does.
Yeah, Ferox over here has the ball.
Ah.
To be fair, I was considering having Ferox beat the blocker with the ball. So. All right, and that's that.
Yeah.
We win.
Yes.
Two to
Also,
one.
if you're going to bring weapons into the game, we're going to use the modified damage rules for them, so certain weapons are actually more powerful.
That's fine. I figure we can just assume Blood Box's spork of death is just unarmed for this round.
Yep.
The righteous spork of Orky. The spork of the orcs. It is a legendary weapon.
The legendary mithril pebble of pig smiting.
The pebble of pig smiting.
Does 5,000 fire damage.
Okay, so you guys win.
Woo! We won our first game of BLITZBALL.
War.
Woo!
Yay.
The entire field explodes.
And then Bane comes out on the fucking intercom talking about shit.
I wouldn't advise that. The orcs would there's 50-50 odds where the orcs would be like, hey, he seems fun, let's go work with him for a bit, or if they would eat him.
Holy and Fire looks so similar.
He just walks out with the fucking number 15.
Okay.
No, it's 13, but yeah, number 13 for adult orcs.
Nah, number 15. Burger
Okay,
King
so
Footless.
next session I'd like to try some pre-game actions, and we'll use
Yes.
the chaos, not the chaos, the what was I calling it? Yeah, the hype meter to like decide some things. And we'll also be rolling on the hype meter to see what the crowd does between each play. Not
Awesome.
each play, each touchdown.
Okay.
They hoist
And
the
also-
onto their shoulders and cheer and parade him around the stands cheering. He gets one peril back. And just generally feels really good about himself. That has no mechanical benefit though.
Kicks ball to
Also,
goal,
I
home
want to be
run.
using like actual how we're going to have them player characters. So go like does the create character button work for anyone?
How? Where's
oh,
the
we're not
create
using.
character button?
Oh, we're not going to use the orc team again.
No, because we're going full grim and perilous, and like you're at 2600. So your entire first impression is randomly picked but complete, and you like 600 points into Blitzballer.
So you get 3 Blitzball abilities. Fair enough.
Yep. 3
Alright,
Blitzballer moves or a
what's the
bunch of other
create
stuff.
character button?
So yeah, I was going to say. So I guess that means we have to make 4 characters.
Just a second. Let's see if I can. Right. Okay.
What does Galliford have to roll with the table? Oh right.
Mine
I
will.
remember.
Don't roll yet. I have a thing. Oh yeah, that's right. You
Right.
have the thing.
What do you
Okay.
type for that? Just like slash roll character attributes?
No, there should be a button at the bottom of the screen that now says character. See,
You have to
bottom
go
of
to,
the screen?
you have to turn it on.
there we go. Yeah.
Go
Where?
to macros. Do you know where that is?
Oh,
Oh, it's macros.
yes.
Ah.
Before
in the
we do
collected
this, do you guys want to stay as orcs?
Oh.
I feel like that's the most fun though. Orcs are fun.
Orcs are fun.
Okay, so that's that's 2 for orcs. So you're staying orcs.
That could be neat.
Yeah.
Would you prefer something else?
I mean, we could give a story reason. They found out what to do with all the orcs in the sewers.
Oh, I have to push that. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So
That's
yes.
250.
Look at that fellowship. This orc is the new blood.
Okay, so yes, this is full Grim and Perilous. You still get your Mercy roll, but it also has already rolled your archetype, and you're picking your profession from the Mind
Oh, wait.
Gouge book,
Oh,
rather than the
Oh, the Mind Gouge.
yeah, there's a new
oh,
there's a new professions table in the Mind Gouge, which includes all
oh,
the other things.
so we
Okay,
have to
awesome.
take only Mind Gouge then? Okay.
What if
Profession
what if
59.
we roll?
Like no, your first profession is predetermined for you because it's full Grim and Perilous.
No, yes, but is the profession, is it from Mind Gouge or is it from Zweihan?
It can be
First
from Zweihander or Mind Gouge. There
one.
is
Oh,
a
good. So
chance
we have
that you may have already started as a
The Mind
Blitzballer.
Gouge table has both professions mixed in together.
Yeah.
does it?
It
Yeah.
does. If
Oh,
you find the
cool.
table, it's in there.
Oh yeah, it does. Nifty.
What
No,
what
let me
if your
just-
first profession is a Blitzballer though?
Then you get to be a double Blitzballer.
Double
actually-
Blitzballer? But then
No,
you'll
actually,
have
no, stop. Yeah, that's a very good thing because if you double up on a class, you can pretty much freely trade out skills and special abilities. So you can play mix and match with some of the more powerful abilities in the game.
Yes, you can be a Blitz
Multi-class.
Blocker or a Run Catcher.
Oh no, that's not even what I was
true.
saying.
You could have
Although yes,
double
Run Catcher,
rolls.
but like, you know how Blitzballer gets let me something. Let me open up Bloodboss real quick. So you know how as a Blitzballer you get like strong jaw and long winded and run amok.
Yeah.
You get you for the second time you take Blitzballer, you get to pick what those three are from any other class in the game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be
So
super strong.
yeah, seriously. So if you get
That
double
would
Blitzballer,
be,
you're pretty
yeah.
much you're going to be one of the most powerful characters on the team, regardless of your stats, basically.
It's like, I'm a fucking
I'm fine with
professional,
that.
bitches!
I'm
It's
fine
like
with
I'm a professional Blitzballer, and it's like we're all professionals. No, you suck. I am a professional.
I.
But yeah,
Me.
and if you're since we're playing as orcs, we have a chaos taint as well.
Yes.
Right?
Which
Okay, what
you'll,
keyword is
the
Which is the
Taint of
chaos
Chaos
down the
is
bottom.
in Appendix G of the main book.
character creation, stats, mercy rule, etc. My fellowship. So, what is my? Oh God, I'm gonna have to
God,
go into
this
orcs to find my orc
screenshotting is
trait.
super easy. Holy shit.
Appendix G is 700 and something, 40 something. No, I went to what page is this? 674.
Excellent.
If you go to page 674, you can see all the taints of chaos
Oh,
that
okay.
we will get as orcs.
Hey, so
Lots of
new blood.
taints.
So new blood boss is a backstabber. So are we gonna get more character sheets for making these characters or anything? By the way.
I don't, like, do you feel you need new character sheets?
I mean, I guess I was gonna say, I guess I could just start replacing blood boss. I just he's so nice. But no, it's all good if you want. Besides, like I said, this guy's fellowship is crazy, so he's basically new blood. Essentially.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you, like, record, like, your full rolls down somewhere, because these are your characters. And also,
I'll roll
for,
them later.
yeah, for XP stuff, rather than having an alignment, you're going to have, like, a character trait. Like, show off, or bullhog, or coward, or mother of two.
Also, if you have by the way, if you have coward, don't be surprised if your character doesn't survive to the match, and it's not because of the other team's interference.
Probably.
You could have bully as a trait.
Bully.
That's perfect.
And also your team gets a trait. You get 50 XP once a game for triggering your trait. Like, for each of them.
Oh, and do we have to pick a god and things?
Yeah, like your team gets some kind of trait. It might be a god, it might be something that you follow. It's something that sets your team apart from other ties.
Cool.
I am your. No,
And it can't be the steward, because the steward lost.
Yeah, I did not get the big boss, so I cannot do the IM.
Look up
By
the Great
Liz-
Moor if you want to look into the
I'm a commoner.
Oh, everyone's a burger except for the person that you pick for a coach, who is a aristocrat.
Do only one of us get to be a coach, or is
Yes,
it?
one of you gets to be a coach and is an aristocrat, and can buy if he doesn't
Like a
have
medal?
leadership, he can buy leadership for 100 points. And one of you can be a medic. Actually, yeah, one of you can be a medic and an aristocrat, and he can buy medicine.
Medic.
Medic! I've
Just like
acquired
medic,
assistant.
Medic, someone sporked me again. It's like, could you piss off, blood boss? Yeah, that's about what I figured. I'm a jailer? Or it's gonna put you in the slammer, apparently.
Nice. Yeah, but also like you have to we're just basically working out the mostly on field stuff at the moment. Like it's going to be a lot better when there's before the match and after the match sort of situations, like where we rock up when there's a camp and we
I mean, oh yeah,
the
it's
night
gonna be
before we go in and take some of their players and interrogate them
and eat them probably.
and eat them. Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm making Barack as an orc this time.
It is
I'm
totally a
not saying
legitimate trait to kidnap the enemy player's children and blackmail them, and it is totally legitimate to place traps all over the enemy side of the field.
Again, we'll just cover the line of scrimmage on their side with landmines. So you said instead of chaos and order, we get a character trait then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll figure that out for Blood Boss 2.0. Or Blood Boss for short. I just realized I looked at the wrong table. Haha, what is this? What is this in mind?
Yeah, since you're going to be controlling
I'm
multiple
still a jailer,
characters at
haha.
once, I wanted to make it just a little bit easier.
Okay, so I'm a jailer on whether we're talking about Mind Gouge or this white-handed table. I'm a really jaily orc.
Nice.
Ooh, oh, that's even better. I'm a jailer, so I have Torturous Inquisition. It's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, that's a horrifying taint of chaos. You have eyes without a face.
That's amazing.
It's
You're
just a comedic change. Cosmetic change.
You're just gonna you just put on your helmet to hide the fact that you don't have a face. You have a giant eye.
Yeah.
You just look at them angrily.
An orc that's just one giant eyeball. I think I wrote something.
I like her making it 4 new orcs.
2 minds.
I'm not even gonna change. I'm not even gonna change it. I'm not likely to even change it or something. Except I'll change blood bosses if somebody else gets big boss on the team.
Yeah, make sure you roll you check your racial trait.
Yes.
I did. I have big boss is now backstabber. It's as good a way as any to get to become boss. And if you disagree, well, if you wake up with a fork in your back.
Are there ways to get more taints of chaos?
There is at least one that I can think of, but it's really obscure. Like, if you go looking for them, you can get them.
Okay.
Yeah, just get Barack's ability and then crit fail on your checks, but only to eat griffin meat. If you crit fail on anything else, you don't get taints of chaos. You just get negative perk traits from the creature.
Okay. All right, awesome. I think that went pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, like, I like that it went fast enough that we are going to have time to do things before and maybe after as well. There's going to be setup and like WWE like takedowns like styles of you think you're so good.
I mean, yeah, basically expect any given Blitzball game 2 sessions, but within those 2 sessions, yeah, we can totally do before and after stuff now that we've got the rhythm down.
Yeah.
And this is how we accidentally make the next, and this is how we accidentally made 2/3 of the next Swihander supplement book.
Quite possibly. Yes, but yes, after the next session, if it all seems like it works, then it's just a matter of finding more players.
Yeah.
No, what are we gonna have to try? Are we gonna try to actually get 12 people?
No. 3
Okay.
people on 3 people.
Oh,
PvP.
so it's a so basically whoever loses has to make new characters for the next round, for the next league match.
Well,
I mean, it depends how many people we can get in the league. If we can get enough team members, then you won't be like, then yeah, it'll be like rotating basis. You won't be playing a game every week.
mm,
But that would also probably require getting more GMs.
yeah.
Probably, but then think about it this way: then if you did that, then every other week our Godbound could run long.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, what 3 abilities from Blitzball should Blood?
It also
Well, first
depends
off-
on your first class as well, because you might become a mage or something.
Well, see, I'm a jailer. Also, Jesus Christ, I'm just thinking mage, and it's just like, all right, put your people on the field, and I just sit in the back, and it's like, aren't you gonna play? And it's like, yeah, I will. And then just every round, when our play comes around, I just start fireballing the other team because it's legal. And it's just like, no, I never go on the field. I'm back here to attack the enemy team with magic for the entire game, for the entire match, every match,
Don't you
until I
have,
go crazy with power.
is registered mage, like, do you have to be the registered mage of your team?
Yeah. Besides, first we'll find out. Right now I'm a jailer, which actually means that I should probably go for brawn bonus and just make him into like a hardcore block.
Like, because I don't want to come up against, like, 6 druids who just turn into bears and then, like,
Their
roll
team
the
is called
team.
a bunch of scrawny, skinny humans come out into the field that can't even be blitzballers. And it's like, this is the bears. And it's like, why the fuck are they called? And they all shapeshift into bears and start killing us. Oh, that's why. Spork 'em, boys! Also, I like how we've arbitrarily decided that in this world, the official weapon of the orc is a spork. No choppas, just sporks.
Yeah. Well, they had to
Maybe
give up their
divine
choppers
magic
when the God of
someday,
War
but
got overthrown.
Yeah, so then we decided to adopt dining implements. It's a spoon, it's a fork, it's a knife, it's everything. Like, it's not a knife stab, I beg to differ. And you start eating them. No, sorry, it's a spoon, it's a knife, it's a choppa. It's everything that matters. Sharpen the edges of your sporks, boys. We're going to war.
Call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a machete.
That's a toothpick.
No, it's like, you call that a knife? This is a knife. And it's like, wait, isn't that a giant machete? No, it's a spork. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I guess there are times on the front. Stab.
No, just wait until I turn it on. It's a chainsaw.
Chain spork.
We use this for
Chain
cutting
spark.
turkey. We cut turkey with this bitch.
Beware the power of the chain spork.
Chain.
Yeah, I guess I could just go for hardcore, like, brawn boosting all the way and just make him a blocker. And I guess I better look up a strong jaw. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up the blitzballer traits and I'm gonna paste them in here so we don't have to look them.
Yes,
So we don't all
that's
have
probably a good idea.
because I am a nice guy. Sometimes. Speaking of which, apparently I'm going to be doing Cyberpunk on next Saturday.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
That
okay.
sounds.
That's
Are
cool.
you,
That
are you
sounds
DMing
terrible.
or who's DMing? Is it you or someone else?
It's me.
Oh,
Sounds
cool.
even worse.
Basically where there's
Sounds bad.
basically there's going to be one of my coworkers is going to be having a little housewarming party type of thing since he just moved to a new apartment. And they were like, we were thinking since everybody who's in this game is going to be there, they were thinking he was like, we were thinking maybe we would play this or do Cyberpunk when we were there. And I was like, sure, why not?
Oh, so it's in person. Okay.
Of course it's.
Okay.
Don't even have Roll20 to do all the stupid dice shit that you're supposed to do in Cyberpunk.
Does it have its own dice like the Star Wars game?
No, but there are lots of weird exploiting stuff.
Basically, you roll a d10. If it's a 10, lands on a 10, then it explodes. That's pretty much it.
Weird. Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm pasting in the Blitzballers trades.
No. I have a cat on my lap, and it keeps on standing up and then turning around and then going back on my lap. It tried batting at my mic earlier like it was a chew toy.
Everything's a chew toy when you're a cat.
Oh, look at you.
Oh
Aw.
snap! I just realized that everybody. Oh wait, no, that's charge, not run, because the way this works is you can't charge. Never mind.
Oh.
No, because charge costs 2 action points.
Hi.
Yeah, that's why I realized that.
So you
Okay,
you can do one and burn a thing and charge at someone.
Ah, there we go. I'll take toughness I'll take toughness from Blitz. There we go. Two brawn bonuses into toughness. I'm gonna be the blockiest.
You're gonna be the
That's
blockiest orc in town.
4 brawn bonus from my class.
Oh, who's a good kitty?
Nobody. There are no good kitties. Only death.
So,
Only
I'm
deaf
sorry.
kitties.
I'm sorry. It's just so cute. Yeah, no, my cat normally doesn't do this. She's usually not one to sit on people's laps. She's more like laying on the back of a couch and then waiting for you to come to her.
Right. Apparently, I'm gonna end my stream because apparently it's been doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
It's dropping frames, and then it disconnected at some point. Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you using Streamlabs or just regular OBS?
Streamlabs.
Yeah, mine's been doing the same thing. I might have to try and reinstall it.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized that actually a whole way you could do Blitzball is you could actually have a specially like designed team composition where you have your off fielders and your on fielders. And you know your off fielders are your physically weak people with really high fellowship that just litany of hatred of the enemy team, or your mages.
Yeah, that's basically how I want it. If you guys want a medic, they're one of your players.
Do what?
If you guys want a medic, that's going to be one of your players.
No, I know.
A jailer
Watch
can heal.
Watch the medic. Watch the medic is magic.
A jailer can heal though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the jailer does get healed. I have to be able to fix up all the horrifying wounds I've.
That's right.
I mean,
Exactly.
Michael has that shit. So yeah.
Yeah, that's because I was a jailer. I was
Yes,
a jailer
wow.
who went to Plague Doctor.
I'm gonna mark all this down except for toughness, which is 2, and then figure out what my spells are. Toughness is at 2, which is good. So I have
Alright. Well, I'll work out my characters before next session.
Yep.
Yeah, same here. Same here. I might actually crashing early. I'm feeling kind of tired today.
Now.
You okay? What'd you do?
I kicked something.
You kicked a
Set
box
your
full of empty beer bottles.
They're not all empty.
Not all of them.
They will be.
Sorry, I'm just working my scrutinize, melee, ranged, and tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably call it tonight because I'm just really tired.
Okay.
I want to lay down.
All right.
Thanks for the session. I'll be sure to finish up my Orky boys for next session.
It was a fun session.
I don't know. I might. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call. I'm just really tired. See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, so okay, so I have my jailer stuff down. Well, I have the stats and skills. I still need to figure out what appalling, mean, menacing, demeanor, and no mercy. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to mark him from Blitzer to blocker now. New stat loading stuff make him much better. So Burger for now, because I don't know if he's gonna potentially be a medic. He might just by dint of having the heal skill though.
It depends what the other characters roll up, I suppose.
Exactly. So right now I'm just marking him as a Burger blocker. I'm gonna get him as combat spork. If he turns out to be an aristocrat, it will be a castle forged spork for extra sporking. Because I mean, it has to be the combat. This is Blood Boss.
Never break.
No, he's Blood Boss. He basically invented combat spork as a concept at this point.
I'm assuming it's not actually spork sized. It's like massive.
Oh no! It's totally a choppa, but it has tines on. At times has tines and a little scooper on the front, so it's a spork. That's also basically a sword.
It's a chopper made out of a bowl.
with some bits filed out of the front, so it has tines.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's a good looking field I got here.
That is. We just need to get you like a cool grass texture thing to make the out of it. It would be like the.
I have a grass. I've made a really nice grass texture before, which I just don't know where I put it.
I'm sure you'll find it.
I kind of like it just being flat green. Like, it's easier to maneuver everything when it's just like drawn boxes.
True.
But I think that is it for this session.